Good evening, lovelies! Oh, I have to adjust Faerun, hold on. Hello, everyone!
She's ginormous!
Hold on, she's big, which she's a wood elf, so she wouldn't be, and also just like hiding behind Lobrin.
Hello, everyone!
I'm scared.
Alright, hold on, I can fix this. Let me just... That's more accurate, and then just a little scoot. There we go!
She would be shorter than Lobrin,
Jorrit.
She's like... Because Lobrin is how tall?
Subtle foreshadowing, but it just keeps cutting the Ezreal getting bit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it like that so people can see it a little better.
Lobrin is a 7-foot-tall man. Beefcake.
Right.
Yeah,
he's like, I think 5'11".
These are definitely over 6 foot, sure.
Yeah, what's his height?
Oh no, he's 6'2", actually.
Oh dang, he actually is big, holy shit!
He actually
that's
is
funny.
decently tall.
He's that
Lucy
big.
is 5'8"?
2 and he weighs
so.
260. He weighs 260. Got a little.
I don't do weight.
That's actually not a lot for someone who's 6'2".
He's 400 pounds.
I mean, I'm around 6, and it's like.
Okay, I think I've asked the question before,
It
but I
really
forgot.
depends
Is
on the
Lobrin
build.
fat?
Well, my brother's
He's got like a.
really skinny,
He's not fat, but he's got like a little beer gut and a little face pudge.
Dad thought so.
Yeah.
Because I've always imagined him kind of like that. I can never see him as like slim. Just the voice and like the mustache.
Yeah, no, he's got a little girth.
Give him a trucker hat, watching Ghost Rider, saying "Hell yeah!" And that's it.
I've always seen Lobrin as not fat, not thin, but maybe a bit paunchy. He's a royal. It doesn't
Paunchy,
really work out, you know. He's
really...
like the kind of paunchy that's like, you know, he's got muscle for sure, but he's
I almost say
also
Lucia a bit like chubby.
Oh, that would've been cool!
We're talking to you about that. I remember you talking to you about that. I almost did that.
Man, that was a long time ago. I don't even
That
remember.
was like a fucking not a year ago, but like 7 months.
Bottom heavy.
Well, my next character, you never know what I'm gonna do.
Hi Aztec, hi Annika, hi
The only-
Fables,
hold
hi
on,
Paper.
The only thing you know I'm gonna do is that's gonna be a woman, because I will never play a male character.
You don't have to play either.
You're right.
You could just do what I want to do and play a sentient rat.
You genuinely, I'm not kidding, need to play Pathfinder. One of the most recent ancestries is Awakened Animal.
I know, I
So
saw.
funny. It's so funny. It's a fucking actual rat.
Just actually, you're like, it's not even like you're like a rat person that said, no, you are an actual rat.
Yes!
And it goes to any animal.
Actual
How are you wielding
rat!
any weapons? You don't have any thumbs.
He's holding it in his mouth.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if I knocked?
I have a weapon!
I don't like the fact that the rat is gonna like have a weapon.
Like the party.
Get used to it.
I'm a bit uncomfortable with the fact that like one of our party members that's meant to save us from the necromancer is a literal fucking rat. It's like smiling friends. Like I think we should just cut our losses.
Oh my god, guys, for the
I think
next
this guy's
party...
a lost cause.
For the next party we do, like D&D party, should we do the Renaissance Men?
Oh my god, we do the Renaissance Men. They're coming into town.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
They're not even wearing Renaissance clothing. If anything, they're conquistadors.
But that's not Renaissance. Look, I literally know as much as you know.
The fact that that's like a flash bit at the beginning. And
my
then at the
favorite
end.
bit from the fucking show is the end of the alien one. Oh my god, you can see the glass dome.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
Yeah, that's one of my
We
favorites.
cannot tell anyone. We cannot tell
They
anyone.
just play the joke face value, and that's like fair. The joke's just face value. Wait, was I talking during? Were you live when I was talking about the entire thing about like height and like weight? I didn't know we were live. I went
Just
to
now?
get a drink earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Not only that, we have it on record. We are sending it to the police, and let's just say your days are numbered.
All right. I always knew it to be like this.
Also, worry not, everyone. Ark will be joining us. They are just running a little behind.
Oh, okay, good.
So,
Crash? That was what happened. Did we crash?
I am.
No, there was a hiccup. I actually saw it too.
The FBI is trying to take
Maybe
the
the
stream
bit
down.
rate crashed a little bit.
Oh, weird. I don't really have any, like, notifications on my end. That's odd.
Thank
you so much for the follow!
I am sad to announce to everyone that we did have a new reactive for Strahd, but due to Twitch's terms of service, when he was not able to finish it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, what Lucia is saying is like we're really disappointed because we had him in like a bunny suit, but like apparently hips are like a bad thing. So you know,
Are we gonna joke about it, or are we gonna get shot for that?
No, we're fine.
We can't even joke about a bunny suit. The Twitch police are waiting. It's like if you bring up tits or ass, ooh, we're lighting this place up.
If you say the word hip, you get flagged now.
It's so funny.
But what if you're trying to say you're with it and you're hip?
You're on thin fucking ice.
Towing a line. Yeah, you're towing a fucking line there, bud.
That's strike one.
Strike two. I can see your character's ankles.
Well, we never know. They might actually start doing that.
I wouldn't be surprised the way it's trending. Oh, man.
I'm just gonna say it's still within the guidelines, but if anyone's towing the line, it is Farron's melons.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, new Farron reactive.
Oh yeah, Farron got a new reactive. I didn't even mention that.
I did.
How dare
She's
you.
right here. She looks very nice.
Ta-da!
Farron are...
Yay! I did share it before, ahead of time.
She looks so much better than the rest of our reactors because it's like a fresh coat of paint.
I mean, like, I'm good.
You're like an
still.
outdated model.
I'm good still. Lucia will always be good.
I did Lucia
teasing.
fairly recently, and Twyla fairly
I mean,
recently.
really, the only bad one is Logren. No, I'm
Pretty much.
I'm fucking kidding.
And that's accurate. We need Mariah.
Winter, I'm going to burden you with another task.
How much you willing to pay me?
Tailspire.
Low burden.
You're low burden.
Let's see what is. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, you can already scratch off Melon's Aztec.
Yeah, true.
Because Twyla mentioned him.
I did mention melons, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Why are you referencing the car? That's one of the freaking things. Also,
Is
I
it?
just...
Wait.
It is actually. Oh my god, referencing the bingo is one of the bingos.
Someone mentions the bingo card. God damn it.
Oh my god, wait, Andy's gonna pop in here as Mina, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Oh, no! Somebody message him!
You will.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking
This is
pissed,
not what
dude.
you want.
On paper.
No, wait, piss talk, no!
Paper, everyone as poppets would actually be amazing.
Oh, that's cute. Everyone has a
look
little
in-
puppet.
Oh, that would be good.
Look in artwork. I want to share a piece I have of I have to take a screen cap of it because I'm not kidding you. It's so big Discord can't shorten it. So I want to like imagine the entire group has a one shot like this.
Oh, little plushie.
I would adore that.
Hi, Crib.
That's cute.
That is very good. I'm giving
This
that
is
a
done
little-
by my friend Bara. I love it.
Hi, friend.
I really
It's
like,
It's one of the things you can throw at me when I stream.
Hold on.
That's funny.
I have something as well. Let me provide this real quick.
I really
Man,
like,
both Aztec and Crib popped in here strangling me.
I really like, I was going to say Gruta's sock puppet was pretty cute. I saw that the
Oh,
other
the
day.
sock
First
puppet
step,
by
Corey,
Core.
right?
Yeah, by
that's
Corey, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Little
Story,
plushie, little flax plushie.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Falco.
Falco did
doing
that.
one.
Thebomb.com, Mr. Falco himself.
Falco.
That's cute.
Hey, that's
I need to fucking join y'all eventually for Dale and Dawson.
It's more for
Yeah,
all of you.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
should.
do.
We played a little last night. It was kind of...
I didn't do a
fun,
good
actually.
job lying as the slacker last night.
Every time you guys start, I can't join.
Yeah, on Wednesdays. That's true. It's,
Well,
it's
damn it.
rough.
Well, we're going to have a couple spooky nights this month, it sounds like, where we're going to be gaming out of the blue, so hopefully you can join us at some point.
Yeah.
Indeed.
If it's a Wednesday, I won't be able to.
Yeah, maybe not on a Wednesday, but...
Well, this is kind of complicated because Andy still is not here and his character is indeed down unconscious.
I've got
Isn't
a
that just
coin
rolling
that I'm ready to
d20?
Huh?
Isn't that just rolling a d20?
Yes, but if he
You don't
gets
have-
healed and comes back up, I don't think we're gonna have his character sheet to play him.
I can kind of take over. I won't know a lot of specifics, but I can do enough.
Stresses me out.
Well, we
Had like a
have-
D8 sword, and then like he did like 2d6 radiant or something.
He has
Like,
the
it was
light.
something like the
He has a
light
light
sword
sword.
shit.
The
Yeah.
sun sword.
The sun sword. All right. Well, why don't we go over inspiration? Last week,
Inspiration.
the players voted, and it's so funny because Ark got player inspiration for that week. So I guess that's just going into the wind now.
No, let him have it.
No, I'm kidding.
He's
I'm
gonna
kidding.
be here.
And the community inspiration, people voted on Discord, and unsurprisingly, the winner was a running horse emoji. So I have to assume that's Vasilka and Coriander.
Why?
They get inspiration. I'm kidding. No, it's Twilight. Twilight won.
Oh,
Twilight won it.
And we learned.
thank you.
Hello.
Woo!
Keep
Yay.
that in your back pocket in case you need.
There's a werewolf in my face. I probably will.
You know.
Oh,
Listen,
And
not
you're
like that. No.
you're weak.
Dear gods, Sonica.
I swear to God, after we kill this guy, he better drop like 30 pellets for gun.
30
Right.
pellets for
Pellets.
I need bullets.
gun. You say 30 pellets for gun.
I want
Great.
gun
Well, I
pellets.
think
I
we
want
should
gun
also
pellets
loot all
now.
of the bodies of the dead werewolves that are now human before we leave. Just saying. Because these are nasty, and these are nasty evil try to kill us, so I don't feel bad about stealing from them if they have anything.
We must,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Well,
walk
I mean,
into a room
considering
and
the
it's
fact
gonna
that you're
be all
killing all of
werewolf.
them, I can't imagine stealing is much worse.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to kill us.
We shot
Be
first
fair.
pretty solidly.
I'm just gonna
no,
say
no,
we're
no. They stood up to be like, we're ready to go, and then I think, didn't they attack first?
They did not.
No, I
Oh,
shot
but
them
you know
first.
they would have.
they transformed though before.
transformed
and
knew we were
anything.
fucking
The question
around,
isn't
Yeah.
the question isn't whether they would have or wouldn't have. The question is who attacked first, and the answer is you guys.
Yes,
Don't you
they
feel awful?
would have.
I mean, I think
100% attacked
transforming
first.
into
Had
a
the
werewolf
opportunity.
is kind of like them attacking first.
No,
Like
it's
you're
not.
making you're making an aggressive move. It's like you drew a
Exactly.
gun and you're like, well, you shot at them first.
It's the equivalent
they
of
trick
drawing
you.
a weapon.
Yeah, like it's a little serious.
Should we do
Um,
the recap?
Either way,
Let's get the recap.
politics.
Anyway.
So here's the thing about the recap.
You didn't write it.
I did actually. I just want to go really slow with it so Andy has time to get here. So let me just pull this up real quick.
Well, before you get in the recap, we have to be in initiative order. Those are the rules.
Oh, those are the rules.
Are we
The
re-rolling?
rules are those.
No, it should have saved. He just has to swap it.
There it is.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit, I gotta
didn't
open up.
like. I'm waiting for the part
We
where
need
we
that
like.
at the shirt in a sec.
We're gonna finish off. We're gonna finish off these werewolves, and then it's gonna end up being a situation where
My God.
they send that every fucking. every week.
It's always so funny.
So anyway, so I was thinking of pretty much we're gonna kill these werewolves and then we're gonna like go into like a back room of the cavern and it's gonna just be a bunch of like children werewolves and Andy's gonna pull out the fucking sunblade like Anakin did with the lightsaber.
There's too many of them. What do we
My
do?
character would not do that.
No, he wouldn't.
Andy, I don't know. Ark,
Andy.
no. Also, Ark is on the ground right now.
We're all on the bloody ground right now. I'm on
Yeah,
the
you
bloody
and
ground.
Ark. I'm gonna get up Ark first.
What?
He has healing.
He burned it all.
No, he has some left. He had like 40-something points.
No, he burned all of lay on hands on me. He had like 30.
He used it
30.
all to give like 30 points to Lober.
He gave me 30.
Okay, so then when he gets back up, he can put some into himself.
He should have
I think
35.
that's all he. I
technically.
think that's all he has.
Yeah, I think he blew his load.
So then he saved 5 for him.
He saw Lober and prone and blew his load.
Yeah.
Oh God. Don't
Too
flip
soon,
it.
guys. People might die.
So did Crimson when Lobin went down. Crimson was probably like, oh, hell yeah. Just messing Crimson. Alright, so let's do the recap.
Do it.
Session 30.
Thank you.
October 3rd, 2024. Thursday. God damn it, where the fuck is Andy? The party began fleeing. The party began fleeing further into the cave as Twyla cast Slow and Favorn cast Erupting Earth in an effort to slow the werewolves' advance as they retreated. Wow. I kind of say into the cave a little too much in that first sentence, and I also say slow twice.
I think you need to rewrite all of it before you even get started.
Sometimes I'll just type it up and then send it and then make edits as I read it, which is what this is. Alright.
We'll try again
man.
next week.
Sorry,
Aw,
give me one
man.
sec. I'm fixing it.
Oh man.
I'm fixing it, guys. I'm fixing it.
I do that with my
Senpai.
Audrey Quinton fanfic.
Hi, Quintum.
Hi, Quinton.
What up?
What an entrance.
As they retreated further into the cave. Alright, let's start over. The party began with Twyla casting Slow and Favorn casting Erupting Earth in an effort to stall the werewolves' advance as they retreated further into the cave. Much better. Meanwhile, Esmeralda, who had been invisible, got caught out, being slashed by the wolves before she cast Mirror Image in an effort to evade them. As the party delved further, they heard more yelps as Aragol stated he saw something else, taking out his sword. Twyla cast another Magnify Gravity, which killed 2 werewolves. As Esmeralda received further injuries, Ark rushed forth, impressively parrying a grapple and dodging an attack from the head were creature while Lobin jumped along to his side. Meanwhile, Esmeralda retreated, wounded, towards the party before grappling a werewolf. Twyla finished another wolf off with a firebolt, and Lobin was downed next, being torn apart by 2 werewolves as Lucia finished one off with a spiritual weapon. Favorn then healed Lobin as Twyla damaged more of them, with the party continuing to finish off more werewolves, Lobin killing one Esmeralda had grappled, and Favorn and Twyla surrounding another. The scales had seemingly tipped in the party's favor until Ark and Lobin went down against the were-creature, dealing an immense amount of damage to them as he turned his sights to the rest of the party. And that was where we left off. That were-creature is scare-creature.
Alright, that's true. You guys have a werewolf that's broken past the defensive lines. Well, defensive lines themselves are not really doing much defending anymore. And then you have this gigantic beast standing over 2 fallen foes and showing no sign of slowing down. Lucia, it is your turn.
Alright, first, spiritual weapon. I'm just gonna get that out of the way.
Bonk.
Do it.
Why can't I open my menu? There we go.
Bonk.
Well, we'll see. We have 2 character sheets, and I keep opening the wrong one.
What if your spiritual weapon was like one of those like rubber dodgeballs from gym class, and whenever it hit someone, it just made that
Yeah.
noise?
That'd be so good.
Next cleric. I assume that doesn't hit. A 13.
No, it does not hit.
I am then going to say fuck it and try and fire a silver arrow. I'm gonna try and help out them. I'm gonna shoot the one between Twyla and Faerun.
Okay.
We are not dead!
I mean, yeah, but you're gonna have your turn up before I'm about to have mine up, so you redirecting might work better.
Okay. I'm
Damn
scared.
it. 13.
To attack the werewolf that's just in front of Twyla?
Yeah, between Faerun and Twyla.
I understand. 13 is a success.
Oh!
Well,
Go
how
ahead and
about
roll
that?
damage.
Marginally weaker feeling. The roll.
And I forget, you get multi-attack, right?
11. Nope, I do not. I don't.
Shit, because you only have 3 levels in fighter.
Yeah, max damage 11.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
And that is all I can do on my turn. I have like 3 more rounds on my spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Okay. So without me doing anything, my Gumi is going to heal Ark. They're within 5 feet of each other. So I'm gonna roll a d6.
I'll write
That's
it
a
down so that
3.
he can put it on his.
Yeah, so
station.
Ark is up with 3 hit points. And I only have 1 round. That Gumi only has 1 round of healing after that.
Okay.
1 more round. I've been keeping track. And for me, my kitty cat, I'm going to make 2 attacks. My first one being a bite weapon. I mean a bite attack. Bite weapon
A
attack.
bite weapon.
And because I am flanking with Twyla, or I guess if I move here, it's staying. Oh my god! If I'm
I
like
think we're
staying-
flanking, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm like, I didn't
Yeah, you're
leave this-
flanking.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I have advantage, so I'm gonna roll 2 d20s, and we're gonna add 6 to these. A 19 and a 2. I'm very glad I have advantage.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
I wish that was a 20, but you know, whatever. You can't always get what you want. So for the bite attack damage,
I know.
as I pounce and go chomp, because they like to go chomp on us, it's gonna do 1d10 plus 5 piercing. So that is 10 piercing damage on this werewolf, and it is magical piercing.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go in for my second attack, which is a claw attack, just like these stinker werewolves, except mine look cooler. They probably don't, but it's okay. And I'm gonna
You look
roll
like a
another
little tabby right now.
2d20s. A 19 and a 5. So I will take that 19, please and thank you. And then after I bite him, I bite his behind, by the way, since I'm facing behind him.
Rude.
Now I'm gonna strike my claws across his back.
Ass.
Oh,
And-
ass.
This is gonna be 2d6 plus 5 slashing damage. Holy shit, where'd they go?
This fucking cave.
They
What were they
flew.
thinking?
Okay, so that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. I wish I
Okay.
did better, but 20 points is decent. And I'm going to, no, I can't do that. So I'm gonna stand my ground and hiss.
All right. All right. And then that's the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Werewolf is not looking very good.
good.
And it is our man,
Arigal!
Edigal, who was actually had a moment of genuine heroism, a little bit out of character for this otherwise shyster. And he's going to kind of like stare down this large, gigantic, wolf-like creature, dagger in hand. Look to his dagger. Look back to this gigantic thing. Look at Ark on the ground, who he does not know the condition of. He only knows that he's on the ground. He's going to just kind of curse under his breath in a language you don't understand. And he's going to...
I know Elvish.
He's not an elf.
Oh.
And he's going to die. He's going to jump in.
Minnie
and-
lied to me.
Did he tell you he was an elf?
No, he's a Vistani.
No,
He's
look at the
fat.
fucking Minnie name.
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Elf
oh,
Rogue.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
Winnie. I was like, why would Winnie tell you that?
To fuck with
He's-
you.
He's gonna go in for a freaking attack.
He a human, I think.
He looks apprehensive. He looks like his heart's like only kind of in it. He's doing this because he has to do it, kind of a thing. All right. Oh shit! Oh yeah, that'll hit. And let's see what kind of damage that does. He's not gonna get.
Please.
He's not gonna get sneak attack because Esmeralda is technically not within 5 feet of it.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have
Move her
advantage in
closer.
any way. So this is just going to be a non-sneak attack dagger strike with his bonuses, which are nice, but... Ooh.
Okay.
What about the poison?
Esmeralda needs to get her ass across from him.
Yeah, poison, absolutely. Let me count that up real quick.
The poison.
A poisonous snake.
Poison.
I developed an immunity or resistance to the poison.
I drink it in my coffee every morning.
I die every day, but but I live.
Let me just make sure that I'm getting this right. Yeah, okay. It's not
Don't
gonna
say
be poison.
legendary resistance.
Well, he doesn't have to roll a check for it. He just takes that poison damage.
Yeah, legendary resistance only works if they have to, like, succeed something. Typical.
Actually, no, he does have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oops, I almost misunderstood that real quick. Let me see if he does. He does. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that's gonna be 3, 4. Not very much. Okay, so that's 12 points of damage total. Hey, it's something. Take what you can get sometimes, you know what I mean?
Or something.
And that's gonna be 2. Okay, and oh god, now it's Esmeralda's turn. It's just me. It's all me. Okay.
Yeah,
I think you
welcome
can
to
definitely
the
move
stadium.
to flank Arigal knowing that we are
She's-
allies.
She doesn't look great. She's bleeding,
Oh, God.
and she's huffing and puffing a little bit.
She's got a lot of hair on her.
She's starting
Went
to
from
Her,
a
grow.
her,
nine
teeth,
to
her
a
teeth are
10.
starting to go along. Nah. But no, she's running in anyway because she does not say the word die. She's kind of a bad bee. Get on in there.
Zach, your love interest might die tonight.
Actually, that's possible.
Zach's love interest.
It's possible that anyone
Catherine,
could
your
die,
love
you know?
interest might die tonight.
It's still open. It's still up in the air. Ow! Ow, cat!
My heart belongs to another.
Is your cat getting you?
My cat
Alright.
just used my body to climb off my chair.
First one's a miss.
Oh, Esmeralda,
You
come
have
on!
advantage?
Second one's a hit. Third one is a crit. Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
One
I
hit,
love
one
it.
miss, one crit.
Aztec said cats rise up.
We're revolting.
Even with advantage, she missed? That's crazy.
There we go.
Actually, I've done that so many times. I can see her booty cheek outline. I'm sorry, I just
What?
noticed that. Esmeralda
Calm down.
in the mini.
Don't get a big thing.
That's actually a significant amount of damage, so that's going to be 35 points of damage total.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
our girl.
We got it. We're winning this.
No, I don't know yet.
It doesn't seem like it's slowing him down much.
Don't manifest bad thoughts. We're winning this. Don't forget Blade Song.
My blade song is active. I've been had that bitch active. It's my turn?
Yeah, you got rid of slow for it.
Well, no, I got rid of my slow for Shadow Blade.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I meant.
How's the werewolf in front of me looking?
Not great.
Not great?
Oh no.
I'm gonna pull an Andy here and say, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Nope. It doesn't look good. That's what you get.
Derek!
You don't get a health bar over its head.
Why not? I thought this was video game rules, like Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America! Alright. So I'm going to take my Shadow Blade in hand, and I'm going to thrust thrice. I can't thrust thrice, but I'm going to at least attack one time.
You can throw it. Never mind.
So I have advantage because I'm flanking with Farron, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a 19.
A 19. One of those was flaccid, but the
It's a
19's
good thing
better
Wizards
anyway.
crit on 19s, right?
Oh, yeah, you know, champion rules.
No.
Wizard crit. It's
That's like
called
me both
magic.
times I rolled a 19.
Oh,
and
this is not the right thing. Hold on.
You're on the wrong attack.
No. I selected the wrong damage die. It's not correct.
You fool!
There we go, I got it.
You fool.
Alright, that's gonna be 8 points of
Sounds like way
psychic
too much
damage.
Dragon Ball, so.
Okay.
And then, as part of Blade Singing, what I can do is, since I have 2 attacks, I can choose to cantrip instead of attacking
What the
with
fuck?
like a physical attack. So I'm going to cantrip,
Okay.
and I'm going to firebolt the big guy.
It's actually really cool. What the fuck?
I'm going to take my sword and thrust it towards this werewolf and dig it like down, slashing towards its chest while taking a fire in my hand and throwing it at the other guy.
Before you cast your fire at the other guy, how do you want to do this for this particular werewolf?
Oh, well, exactly that. I want to take my rapier with its point and I want to like drag it through the middle of this thing.
There's the sound it makes as it goes down.
Quick, Winnie, do a blood maledict so you can do all your class stuff in one turn.
Yeah.
The blood maledict doesn't do shit for me here. He's too far away.
Curse of the Eyeless.
I don't have that one.
Fuck, that's like one of the best ones.
You pick one. You don't get access to all of them.
You're right. I remember. That's the one I picked if I remember right.
I'm
Which one
going
did you
to cantrip firebolt at the big guy.
You got the awesome one. You got like the puppet
Yeah,
one.
I chose the fallen puppet one.
That's an awesome one.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
I'm using my inspiration.
Do it.
We
Do it.
can't afford to not land hits on this thing right now.
Yeah.
19?
That hits.
Yes.
That's gonna be 12 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'll write that down. Alright.
My god. And it's not here.
Thank you for the inspiration,
turn.
folks.
Ark is back up, but he's still on the ground. He's gonna use... What is he gonna do?
Sun Sword.
He's gonna use half his movement to get up. And then he's gonna use his action to disengage.
Okay.
And he can make it exactly...
Oh yeah, because it's rough terrain.
He can make it... Basically not far. Basically exactly right here. And he's like backing up, sword and shield out. And that's his turn. Lobrin,
Death save. That'll
Oh,
be a
good.
success.
one success.
What is DC?
10.
It's just a 50-50.
Yeah.
Now it's
Alright.
the big guy's turn, and he's looking enraged. He's got an active blood frenzy going on, and he's gonna he's gonna go crazy. Roar.
Go stupid, go crazy. That was very intimidating, Derek. Do it again.
Roar.
You
That's
okay?
exactly what he sounds like.
Can someone clip that? Hi, Dread.
Hi.
Hello.
We need a
Okay,
clip
so
of that now.
he's attacking
Oh, thank you, Aztec.
the person who just wedged an axe like directly through
Oh,
his
no.
side.
Oh, she's dead as fuck.
He did
She
too.
did a lot of damage, and boy, she got his
I
attention.
remember that video.
And he's gonna attack.
What kind of axes you got in your casket?
No, not Loban or Lucia's love interest.
Not the mutual love interest.
Going in for a swipe first.
It's not even a love triangle, it's a cone, because she doesn't fucking like either.
It is a code.
You don't know. She could just be like really mean.
kind
Dread
of
said the Cax
2
kid.
lines running into a wall, basically.
Thank you,
Dread.
Aztec.
Oh, thank you for
So
that.
that's a 12, and she needs to roll a saving throw or be knocked prone. She succeeds.
She a bad bitch.
But there's another attack coming.
She's still up, though?
She's still up. Not looking great.
You missed it again!
Let me hit that time.
No. But I said
And-
it.
No, well, the first attack hit. What I was saying is that the first attack hit, and then the second attack.
Oh.
Let's see. That is a not as good. Does it still hit? Let's see. Oh, what's your AC? Oh, it just barely hits. Okay.
Oh,
She's gonna die!
Yeah. Okay.
Fudge the roll! Fudge! No, I'm kidding. Never
on the
mind.
bright side, I got dinner late today.
Oh god, that was really close. Okay, so this is gonna be close. Okay, so he's going in for a bite. bites are pretty freaking nasty.
While he's calculating
Yeah, the bite
damage,
is
can I tell you guys something?
Sure.
But
This is just my personal theory. I've been thinking on this since last week. Radiant didn't prohibit this thing from healing, but I'm wondering if it's fire.
It could be.
And now she's got to make
Maybe
another
the frenzy mode
fire I
doing it,
have
too.
left is produce flame, Winter.
That's what we've been doing.
Well, I've been doing fireball. Or not fireball, firebolt.
You don't
Firebolt.
have
I don't have
Boom
fireball.
dissolve.
Mine is only mine. Produce flame's only 1d8 damage.
Well, there's two
and-
of us that can still do big fire.
Yeah, and I don't get to add my proficiency
Esmeralda's down.
to that.
Fuck.
Alive?
Well, for the attack, I do.
You don't know. She gets bit, and it like releases its jaws and just kind of tosses her aside, and she falls limp to the floor. And that's this thing's
Theron
turn.
will admit sad cat noises.
What will you
All
do
right.
if Flobert ends up with Ez? Leave.
Lucia.
Fuck,
Your turn.
dude.
So, all right. Well, second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna spiritual weapon.
Oh.
$21 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
This is force damage. 9,
Die.
9. Okay.
and then firebolt.
Let it rip.
Not one.
No.
Ooh, that one doesn't hit.
Oh, it happened. I don't really want to move. Does it look like it's gonna move to y'all?
I doubt
Probably.
it.
It's probably just gonna go after Ark and I mean, I'm moving to it on my turn.
I'll move a bit closer, like here. Ending my turn now.
That's difficult terrain. Can you make it?
As a kitty cat?
So what I'm gonna do, my movement speed, okay, but I also have pounce. So what I'm gonna do is... Sec. I'm counting on pounce to help me. So my movement speed halved, okay. So I can go...
Oh boy.
What's, my movement speed halved is 20.
So that's 4 tiles.
So that's 4 tiles. Okay. So like basically, yeah, like right next
Right
to Ark.
there.
And then what I'm gonna do is use my skill Pounce!
Can you do it
Right.
twice?
Pounce? I can use Pounce whenever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, that's a whenever move. but I
Pounce
was
is a
counting on-
feature, baby.
Yeah, I was
That's cool.
counting on it to get me there. Unfortunately, when I pounce, I have to move towards a creature, like to attack it, so I can't like pounce on top of Esmeralda to get like advantage. So, what I start off doing is a little backwards. Is a claw attack is what I start with, and the werewolf, which I am sure he will, has to make a DC 14 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Let's see.
That's
a hearty yes.
Yeah, I figured. So that is going to be a 20 plus 6. I mean, not a 20, a 9. Oh god, I doubt a 15 hits.
It doesn't.
Okay, so then I will go in for my bite attack. Which is also a d20 plus 6. Oh,
Whoa.
where'd it go?
So
Oh
12.
my god!
We have viewer inspos.
We only have one viewer inspo.
We have
left.
3.
We
Oh.
have 3.
Can we use one?
Yeah,
I would
I'm fine
agree.
with it.
Zach, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Just beware I am on death safe.
17.
We got 2 more.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is 2d6 plus 5 slashing,
Go ahead.
magical slashing damage, and of course I roll like shit. So it's 9 points of damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And then, yeah, I can't move anymore. I would love to move on top, like, you know, like I don't want to be that an asshole and move up on top of Esmeralda, but I can't.
Mm.
Arigal's turn, who sees you
There's
pounce
something for the
upwards and over, then looks down at all of his falling friends, or at least compatriots, or, acquaintances in Esmeralda's case.
Oh,
Peers.
Coworkers.
And he's just kind of grit his teeth a little bit, and he's going to.
Am I within 5 feet of it?
He's going to move here, and he's going to start picking up Logren. He's going to get you out of there. I'm going to get you out of there.
I will do whatever it takes.
So 5 feet just to get you out would be 10 feet because it's difficult terrain. And half of that, so he can get basically nowhere. A single tile. He's moving you out of there.
Too, man. I got armor on and shit.
He's moving you out of there. It's like, no, you don't.
Me?
You're not dying here. I mean, not very far. He will take an attack of opportunity. And that does not hit. Yeah, Argal, yes!
Alright.
And that's his turn. He kind of like, he's holding it, kind of is like carrying you out of there. You're not conscious, so you don't hear it, but everyone else hears it, but he's just like, alright, stay with me. You'll be fine. We just need to focus on the breathing. I'm not really helping on my...
Oh, Argal.
Out.
Is it dead?
Esmeralda's turn. Oh boy. First death save. Hey!
Oh, she's not fully dead.
Success!
Huzzah!
Yay.
Alright, Twyla.
Alright.
Finish this fucker. Come on, Twyla.
So I just want to ask something based on the wording of this blade singing ability and what you
On a
think.
scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10. So it's the same thing that I did previously, but it's a feature of Blade Song. Not Blade Song, but just like the subclass of blade singing in general. And this is the exact wording on it. Starting at 6th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Moreover, you can cast one of your cantrips in place of one of those attacks. Does that mean I could technically cast 2 cantrips?
I don't think so, because by every other metric, you can only cast one of those per. Well, hold on, let me look that up. I would say no. I don't.
Just because the wording on it seems like kind of iffy, so like I didn't really know how to take that.
It said one. Didn't it straight up
It says,
say, like,
moreover, you can cast one of your cantrips in place of one of those attacks.
So one of your cantrips.
Like one of your cantrips in place of one of those attacks. So what I'm asking is basically, could you technically do that twice?
I don't think so.
Instead of like swinging the sword. Alright, so let me see how far I can get.
Aztec is saying as many as you like.
No, I know I can cast as many cantrips as I want. They have no spell slot. I'm just wondering if with this specific thing, instead of like swinging my sword and then casting a cantrip, can I technically do 2 cantrips? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Let me see what others say online real quick.
I'm gonna calculate my movement while that happens.
I think yes, based on what I'm reading.
Can we get on the bingo
take a look
sheet,
here.
like, chat or group control Aztec for ruling?
Oh yeah,
should put that on
Aztec,
there,
that should be
yeah.
on the bingo. We ask you for technicalities.
We do that a lot.
So this would be 10 feet, and then we enter rough terrain. I would have 30 feet left, so I could technically then only move 3 tiles.
No, it's just one. It's just one. It says explicitly for one of those attacks.
Okay. That's totally fine. What I'm gonna do then is Alright, here's another... No, that's not how that works, is it? I'm confused. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move up here. And yell, everyone, hold on! And I'm going to cast Fireball again.
What?
Not Fireball, Firebolt!
Okay.
He doesn't
Okay.
have fireball.
I don't have Fireball.
I hope so.
You fucking scared the shit out of me. I was like, you are about to delete half your party.
I don't have Fireball.
Twyla's
Goddamn, my
villain
hopes
arc
up,
just
damn
shows
it.
up.
Fuck! It's only a 10.
Okay, that doesn't hit.
That's all I can do. Because I don't think I can do that and still use Shadow Blade's other feature, even though it's active. Oh wait, is it a bonus action if I do? Hold on, I have to read something. Counts as a simple. No, never mind. Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. All right, here. I don't. Okay, so is this the end of your
Hi,
turn?
Humi. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do. I missed.
All right, Ark's turn. I don't think he used up all of his lay on hands, but I don't know.
He used 30 on me.
How
So I
many
think
do
he
you have
might-
as a level 7 paladin?
He should have 35. It's 5 times your level, I believe.
Okay,
Alright, then
so
I put 3 into him. He can put...
he's going to run over, crouch down, and put a single lay on hands health point into Esmeralda. I'm assuming he has at least one left if he only used 30 on Lobrin. Yeah, he would have more than that. And movement, get to there, lay on hands, and then he's going to step up and provide coverage to the still down Esmeralda.
with his 3 hit points.
That's what hey,
That's
Ark
what Ark would do.
is a heroic guy. I think he would do that.
I think you would too, honestly.
Yeah, he
Lobrin.
always puts others first.
You are in a you are in Argyle's arms.
Uh,
Are you conscious?
no. So we're rolling a death save again.
Oh,
That will be a
ooh,
failure.
that's a failure.
All right, I'll mark it. That's my turn.
Next one is make or break.
No, it's I have 3.
I know
No.
you did one. You did one. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, the
Is it
character
best of
sheet-
3 or is it
Yeah,
all?
it's. No,
it's 3 first. Whoever,
You have-
whatever gets a 3
yeah,
first.
first to 3. So
Okay.
you have to have 3 successes or 3 failures. A 20 is 2 successes.
God,
1
best
is
of 3 would be
failure.
nuts.
I thought it was best of 3. I guess it's been a while.
No,
Since,
I'm looking at the
No.
character sheet, and
Okay,
there's
okay.
3 spots to mark it.
it's been a while since anyone's been down, I suppose. All right, Werewolf's turn. And it's not really seeing Ark as a threat right now, since Ark isn't attacking it. But it is seeing the thing that's digging its claws into it as a threat, and it's suddenly it's a bestial showdown. This thing's gonna go in for an attack. 13. That's a 22.
A hit?
Yeah, 22 to hit.
The cat?
Yeah, Farron.
Yeah, of course that hits.
Okay, but can you please roll a strength save?
Yes. I use my
Aw.
stats, right?
I,
I'm pretty sure I used my druid stats.
I don't. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't think that sounds right. I don't know why you wouldn't use the strength saves of the beast steel form that you're in.
Oh, in that case, it's a +4 to this d20. Does an 18 succeed?
Just barely.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
And how much? I took how much points? Oh, you didn't do damage yet.
Oh no, but I'm just about to. Let's see here. Bear with me. There we go. That's 14 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then it's going in for a bite. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you.
No. There's a rule that says it can't.
25 to hit.
Okay.
Actually,
No.
Roll a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm willing to let you burn a viewer info if needed. We cannot deal with 4 werewolves in the party.
Oh shit!
That heartily does not succeed.
Viewer info.
Did we go down to 1 viewer inspo? Yeah, we'd have 3
Yes.
werewolves in
I
the
haven't
party.
even told you that.
That's true. He hasn't told us technically what this does, but
I know this is the one where you need like a 17. This is the one where you need a 17 to succeed, or it's like where it's a higher DC.
did we viewer inspo? Is that fine with everyone?
Wait, who are the? Yeah.
Okay, so
Mina.
13.
Oh my
Anyway,
god,
for-
thank fucking god, Andy's finally
It's
here.
Mina.
Oh
You
wait,
take-
we're forgetting that Ark has a +3 added to all of our con saves if we're near him.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
Ark?
Right, Mina? I mean, right, Ark?
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't have made that either way.
Yeah, okay, but can we burn a viewer inspo?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
We're
fine
down to
with it.
1.
6. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
+3, so that's
You
21.
succeed, but you
There
still
we go.
take 13 points of piercing damage
That's fine.
Roll
and
another con save.
and 17 points of necrotic.
Ooh.
So to a grand total of 30.
Okay. So 52 minus 30. That's great to know.
Anyone out there got enough channel points
And-
for another inspiration?
Its
I'm getting
wounds
close,
are
sorry.
closing again.
Does it count as your inspiration?
Its
or
wounds
your
are closing
teammate?
again, guys. It's fire.
No, its wounds are closing, as in it's healing.
Yeah, I know. That means we gotta hit it with fire, right? No one hit it.
I mean,
Did you not hit it with fireball?
No, I missed, and Ash missed too.
anyway. It is Lucy's
Oh my god!
turn.
It's
Aztec
over
redeemed a
after
viewer
that.
inspiration.
Could be silver.
Alright. I'm gonna try this.
Thank you so
reverse.
much.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna do-
Aztec. I'm saving
I'm
up.
gonna
I
do
have
this reverse this
6.2K
time.
and I'm
Yeah.
saving for it.
Lucia, it's your
I'm-
turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm going
We have
to
2
do
left now.
Firebolt first, because my luck might be better on the first roll. 17 to hit.
Barely.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
God. Okay. Firebolt. Okay, here's the fire damage you wanted. Winter. Oh wait, I gotta roll one more at this. It's 2d10. Whoa.
Oh, there's Max on 1.
Oh, what is this one?
18.
18. Alright.
And then I will do second to last round of spiritual weapon swing. 16 or 23.
Damn.
That hits. That hits.
What's that?
Derek, can you make the jack-o'-lantern
10
sound?
damage. Be right back.
Oh,
Thank you.
10 damage. That's all I can do. Be right back.
okay.
It almost sounds like Sans.
Okay, can you move my Goomy? Because it can move to 30 feet
Where do you want him to move?
by Lobrin. And it's magical, so they technically, like, don't. Okay. And I'm gonna roll a 1d6. Lobrin gets 6 HP points back. You are conscious,
Oh,
Lobrin.
thank God. Alright,
Does
receive
it disappear after that?
Yes, it disappears after that unless I cast it again. That was its last heal, so no more Goomy Mimi.
No more
How is he carrying me?
They're just in his, he's
Is
kind
he
of
carrying you
struggling.
bridal style?
No,
God.
he's kind of struggling with you a little bit. He's got it's sort of battle style, but he's got you a little bit slung over his right shoulder as well. And he's kind of going like,
Lobrin's not that heavy.
and
gonna
he's
give
wearing
her a
plate
cast
Got
armor.
armor on.
Yeah, he's a heavy boy.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Hi, Falco!
Yeah, basically.
Falco's here. Hi, Falco.
Hi, Falco. And then for
Cast.
my kitty cat's turn,
Yeah, basically.
I'm going.
We'll see if the fire was the correct
move
guess,
around.
Winter.
I really think it is, because we both missed with our
Without
fire.
leaving his range, I'm gonna move around here so I'm across from Ark, who is up.
Mm-hmm.
So it counts as flanking. I'm trying to stay as close to him as possible. I'm just kind of prowling to the side of him. Okay, and then I'm going to would this be considered? I can't even talk. I'm so stressed. Do you consent to flanking?
Ark.
I was asking you, DM, but okay. Yeah.
Oh
Ark,
yeah,
take-
I mean,
I absolutely agree with flanking. In fact, everyone's flanking just for sitting within 20 feet of this.
Hooray!
yeah. Yes.
And so, all right. So my first attack with advantage will be my bite attack. And it's going to be
You
a
got
plus
this.
6 to hit.
Cook lady.
That 2 was almost a natural 20, but I will take the 17 plus 6.
Cook.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be 1d10 plus 5 piercing. So I'm going to go and bite his arm and go. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, so that's a 9 plus 5. So that is 14 points of magical biting damage.
Okay.
And then after I release my bite from his arm, I think, wow, he is so hairy. Oh my god. And
Think
then I
about
will
what
go
it-
in and I will slash at him at the side of his face.
Give it your best.
I will try. I just really want to critical you guys. Where'd they go? 17 and a 13. I will go with 17.
That
plus
hits.
6. Okay, cool. So that's going to be 2d6 plus 5 slashing. The first one was piercing.
I
Sorry.
love how this little corner is just
I
the
keep
dice
rolling
pit.
so terrible for the second one.
dice
9
pit.
points
Damage is
again.
damage. Damage is damage. Don't be
I know,
discouraged.
9 points. So 14 points and 9 points. And
Magical.
then, I am going to stay put.
All right. All right. It's going to use a legendary action.
No, it's not.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tired today, so it chooses
It's
not.
tired.
It chooses to use the sleep moving Pokemon and it's back at full.
It's a Snorlax.
What would a weird Pokemon look like?
Like a Lycanroc.
So it's
I
going
didn't like
to
rock.
use a mauling pounce.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's gonna jump.
Oh my god.
Yep. Here we go.
For
Roll
Lucia.
roll
When
a
I heard
strength
pounce,
saving
I
throw
knew
if you
it.
wouldn't mind.
Oh, a strength save.
Mhm.
Do I have
Good.
access
have-
to that +3?
We have 2 viewer
Where are you?
inspirations.
I'm over here.
You're too far away from him, I think.
Yeah, you might
you
be
need
a
to be
little
within
far
5 feet.
away. No, in 10 feet. But yeah,
Oh yeah, you've leveled up
Go
one
too
enough.
far.
one child, one or one.
There's
one
no
One
shot, no
child?
One child.
and I said one
Child.
If
child.
we sacrificed one child right now, you could do it.
That's a 6.
Yeah, keep them all in the bag.
We
Okay.
have a viewer inspo.
I have a minus to strength.
You are not prone, and it's gonna go in for an attack, which now it has advantage on.
Oh my god.
Ow.
No, save the inspo for if she
We
fails.
cannot
to
have
conjugate.
Winter lose 2 characters before anyone else is
No,
another.
no.
Yes, we
The
can.
inspo- the
That
inspo
was,
is
it
saved
was
for
so
con save.
close to critting, but it didn't crit.
Oh!
Okay.
Thank
Well,
God.
thankfully,
Oh!
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no, what about Dollop?
Dollop. Dollop takes
and
it
as long
for
as
you.
it's not an AOE attack, I mean,
I
But
don't
Dollop's
want him
not
to
here,
see
she's-
this.
She sent him away.
Oh my
I
God,
didn't send
Dollop
him
has-
away, he's with me.
Has front
I thought
review.
you did send him away.
No, he's with
Dollop has a
me.
front row seat like there's a live league video.
how are you looking, by the way, Twyla?
This is gonna be probably the first time I'm taking damage, so. But granted,
You were
I don't
at
have a
3
lot
hit
of.
points.
You are taking 21 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, well that got rid of
Plus.
my last 10 HP.
Okay,
Plus.
all right, so you're still good.
It's just one attack. A portion of it's
okay.
the pounce, a portion of it's the attack.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be necrotic damage.
No, that's only for its bites.
Actually, I'm going to use one of my channel divinities. I needed to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. What does it need to be?
Give me 1 second to just double check.
Wisdom is not one of its. It's not a bad save for it, but it's not one of its best ones. And but it rolled pretty well. So. Unless you
Oh,
do
it
something-
rolled well, did it?
Oh, do I need to roll
pretty
concentration?
well, not the best, but pretty well. Yeah, you absolutely do.
I have advantage on those, so let me just see
Thank
what
God.
this is.
But concentration for what?
My Shadow Blade. I'm gonna use one of my infusion features to succeed instead.
Okay.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
That's the infusion Van Richten put on my armor. It lets me choose to succeed a
Oh, you're
concentration save.
right.
I can do it
Oh, damn.
I can do it 1d4 times.
That's
How many
fucking
times you roll
great.
today?
Well, it's like
it-
max charge. I've never used it.
It needs
So
to
that
be.
might have been the last time.
Oh.
That's what you get when you his girlfriend.
Does it reset like in a long rest or
Dick down and
It regains
enchanted.
1d4
Like, damn.
charges on a long rest.
fucking strong? That's nice.
I don't feel like it's busted, but it is really nice.
It doesn't. I
Like
think it's
Eldritch
busted.
Mind.
It's definitely
Like
powerful.
Eldritch Mind for free.
Derek, it needs to be to 15.
It did.
Okay,
Without
then it
additions.
takes half as much in. Well, this isn't a spell, so it doesn't get resistance.
I know it's not about resistance.
Oh, I thought you said it said spell resistance.
I didn't say spell resistance. I said
Oh.
even before additions.
Oh, I misheard that. So yeah, it takes half of the damage it just dealt.
Okay.
In radiant damage.
Oh shit, nice. I forgot you have that.
Yeah.
So half of 21.
21.
21.
Now it's Aragal's turn. And Aragal is going to place you down gently. He's going to be like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, you were injured, so, I'm going to go over there now. And,
What Argal probably saw was a little Gooby Bee come up, touch over, and look at Argal, and then just disappear.
I think
Oh,
the
yeah,
Goomy should have tapped him on the butt.
Is that still up?
No, that was my last charge.
He
I
has
used one
to-
on you and one on low.
he has to
Low-run.
dash to make it
So
to,
I used 3 last time.
Oh,
Well,
because
no,
of
he's
the
coming
rough
at-
terrain.
but he has a cunning action dash, so he's going to do that.
Yeah.
gonna run
Thank you for the
over
hydrate, Sippy
He's
Aztec.
going to run over and he's going to try and... He's going to freaking try and get this thing off you.
Does it have me grappled?
Yeah, you are prone, and it's like it pounced on you and it tackled you. Pretty much.
But do I have the grappled condition, or am I just prone?
You're not grappled. You're just prone.
Okay.
Anyway, he's gonna roll to make an attack. That hit. No dice. No dice. Come on, RT, get a second attack, Argo.
What do you mean, no dice?
No dice, and he doesn't make the first one, but he makes a second attack. Come on, baby.
Does he get sneak attack? Because
He would if he landed the attack, but he didn't land either.
Viewer inspiration.
I genuinely would view your inspiration, Argal. He does more damage than any of us.
I would. Aztec just gave us one. I'm saving for another.
You guys want to?
We're learning viewer inspo a lot this fight.
I'd rather
point-
save it for. I'd rather save it for saves personally.
Yeah, fair. Con saves might be coming up.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern. But I mean, if we can also take this down faster, then it might be worth it.
Thank you for the hydrate, Sippy Falco.
Argal's the one who
well-
deals the most damage.
I'm not hearing a unanimous vote.
I never asked this. How is this creature looking?
Not bad. It's not looking at tip-top shape. It's like, it's
fuck.
certainly huffing and puffing, but it's not having any...
I would save it personally.
Yeah,
I
we
would
could
save it.
save it.
Save it.
Fine.
Alright. Anyway, Esmeralda's turn. She spends half her movement getting up. She looks fucking slightly disoriented, but even more pissed.
Oh, wait, you should tell Ark what you did.
Yeah, oh yeah, Ark. Then you had 2 turns. I spent 1. He had gotten healed by the spirit thing, so he spent half his movement getting up, disengaged a little bit because he had 2 HP. And then he went in front of Esmeralda, who was downed, and used 1 point of lay on hands on him, on Esmeralda.
Yes.
Okay,
And
thank you for
three,
letting
And you
me
have
know.
3 HP,
Yeah.
not 2.
Yeah, I have 3 HP. I did have that written down.
Okay.
So I have 14 points of lay on hands remaining.
All right. So she's got half her movement left, and she's mad. Ooh, but she can only make it just to him.
She's going in with 1 hit point. This girl is so badass.
She's freaking sprinting, and that's her turn. She has to dash to get there, and she's not a rogue or an assassin. So she's leaping in, blood pouring all over her face. She's got sweat matted hair, and she looks freaking mad. Okay. Twyla, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna groan as I hit the rocky ground. Oh. Someone's gonna play it now, aren't they?
Say that again. Say
I
that
think we have
again.
it turned off.
Do we?
Say that. Can you just repeat what you said?
What did I say?
I'm gonna groan as I hit the rocky ground.
I'm gonna groan as I hit the rocky ground.
No, it isn't turned off.
I played it. I was able to play it.
I think you played it at the same time and doubled.
I think we did, yeah.
You guys
Yeah, we
both did
did.
it at the same time. That's funny as fuck. Whoa! Do I have the ability to use half my movement to get up? Like, am I capable of getting up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not grappled, you're not pinned.
Alright, so I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and as I do, I'm gonna say, gritting my teeth, because that fucking hurt. Dollop, please, leave!
Dollop is hidden in your hair, but he doesn't go anywhere.
No, my baby boy! He has to go. But I'm gonna grip my rapier in hand and I'm going to thrust twice.
Oh.
At this creature standing directly over me, and I'm going to shed a tear for Dollop. Not for myself, but for Dollop.
Dollop's not hurt.
No, but I'm worried more about him than anything. Do I have flanking?
Yeah, Esmeralda's right behind this thing.
Natural 20, that's a crit!
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll take this and double it.
Double it. Give it to the next werewolf.
9 doubled to 18 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go in again. That's another crit! That's a natural 20!
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm pissed and I'm
Pause for a
hurt
moment.
and I'm
Pause
scared
for a moment.
and I'm giving it everything I can to make sure we get out of this.
Twyla's gonna give it to
7
you.
doubled to 14 points of psychic
14.
damage.
You guys have been getting a
And then-
lot of double crits during this encounter.
The other one?
The other one was, I believe, a 9, so in total that was 18 plus 14.
Alright, this thing's not
For a
looking
total
as
of
good now.
32 points of psychic damage, and it's taken a fire damage hit this turn, so let's keep that in mind.
I know.
No, but
I'm aware.
hopefully.
No, I'm just like trying to remember because I wasn't able to cast any fire.
Alright, is that the end of your
I
turn?
hit it
That's
with
the end of my
Firewall
turn.
earlier.
Hello, Brennan.
No, it's Arc. You skipped Arc.
Oh, sorry.
I hit in turn for
Alright,
myself.
just kidding, it's not our
Archibald.
turn. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Archibald.
Arc is actually like just
Archibald?
completely immune.
It's Arcadius.
It
I
is-
like
is it
Archibald.
Arcadius?
Yeah, it's Arcadius. You said that instead.
It's your character.
I don't remember.
Arcade
A very
fire.
stressful week.
That's okay.
So how is
agree,
everyone else? How's everyone else looking besides the creature?
Oh, I'm doing good.
I have
Oberyn
6
is at
HP.
Well, yeah, you're like not
Me?
even
Look at
close
me.
to the. You're not even close to anyone.
Twyla's just like, man, it sucks down there.
I should-
out of my
Man, why-
last
why are they-
wild
why are they
I-
going in? Like-
but I have
I genuinely regret casting Shield of Faith on you.
Yeah,
I forgot you did that.
Yeah.
I was like, Lucia's in the middle of the melee. I need to protect them. And
well,
then
what's
you're
funny is that Shield of Faith is concentration, isn't it?
it fell.
Yeah.
It-
Oh,
it
so,
already fell.
okay, it doesn't matter much anyway. It was useful when I had it.
You didn't take damage. I
Yeah,
think.
because of your Shield of Faith.
It was the
Yeah.
thought.
How is everyone else looking?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Relatively
six-
speaking.
where is it? 6 HP.
Yeah, other people are hurt way more than me.
I have not
Right.
taken damage.
Esmeralda's
I have my
pretty
cat
bad,
form,
too.
but not in my regular form.
Esmeralda has 1 HP, so yeah, you can
That's
say
also
she's
true.
bad.
We used one of your lay on hands. You had 5 left, right? 5
I had
charges?
15.
You had 14 because you used.
Oh,
Right?
well, yeah. Well, now I have 14.
Oh, I thought you burned I thought you pumped like 30 into me.
Yeah, I had 45.
He has 45 total.
Right. Wait,
No, I'm sorry.
40 total, I thought.
40 total. Yeah.
So you still have 4.
Wait, no.
Wait.
35.
No.
hold on.
Mark, what are you doing? It's your
No, I
turn.
pumped 25 into you. I have
Sometimes-
4. Never mind. I do have 4. My mistake. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you have 4
remember.
left. You have 4 left, yeah.
I'm gonna save those, and I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna flank this thing.
Now
from
hold
another
on, you get half movement. That's 3
true.
tiles.
Well,
Oh.
his full movement would be 6 tiles, so 3 tiles shouldn't
Yeah.
be a
So
problem.
3 tiles would be.
But that was that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, because I was already standing up, right? It wasn't like I was.
I know,
laying
but
But
down.
it was like
Yeah.
3.3. It wasn't
I'm not gonna be a stickler. That's fine.
crazy. Yeah,
I'll move here.
you can move. Yeah.
Is that acceptable, DM?
Yes.
Your
That's
highness.
Mhm.
All right, and well, because I don't have a ton of stuff left. I guess my only option left is to just attack this thing. Sunblade.
Everyone just coming around this thing, stabbing the shit out of it.
that
There you
hits.
go.
All right.
You guys are
all right, all
rallying.
right. You say that. So 7
The moment
points
it
of radiant
triggers is it
damage for the
regens
first one.
next round.
That's right.
And then my second attack. Oh, do I have a what's it called for flanking?
Advantage?
Yeah, you do.
I'll use that now to see if I maybe get a.
Potentially crit. That's a crit!
Holy
What
shit,
the
that's
fuck?
a lot of 20s going around.
All
Yes!
right.
Yep.
So I'm actually gonna
Shit.
pump a level 2 smite into that.
Do it.
So first my base roll.
It's a natural fucking 20, everyone.
So that'll
22.
be 12 plus 5. So that's gonna be 17, and then
Did you double your dice?
yes, it did.
The smite, I believe, also gets doubled.
Smite also gets doubled.
Oh
It's just the
no.
dice
So that's
involved.
gonna be 20. So that's 17 plus 24 is 31, right? No, 41.
No.
41.
All right, 41. This thing,
41 points of
this
radiant
thing
damage.
went from looking not that great to pretty bad.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Radiant and fire damage has been dealt to it. Hopefully
Question.
neither of those are correct.
Did I notice if the radiant damage did anything beyond what I was expecting, DM?
You didn't.
Or just okay, just normal. Cool. Yeah, that'll be the end
Robin!
of my turn.
No.
Did he put me on my feet or just drop me?
He just laid you down gently.
What an asshole.
He's probably worried to just sit you right up.
He saw you get mauled.
Stand me up, brother.
He's just gonna like drop you on your feet like good luck.
Good luck, Bloom. I mean, I can't really. I had to use half
You
my
can
movement,
dash.
which
You
is
can dash.
3. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Dash in there, and then this thing knocks my fucking head off again.
Well, I think it has bigger priority considering 2 people just crit it.
That's true.
I'm gonna take my movement to go next to the cat.
Thank you, Dread.
Is my cheek.
I will
Okay,
start
so this
giving
one
you
does-
licks.
Okay.
Sandpaper
Hold your
tongue.
hand.
That's 1 point of damage. You're down again.
Cat.
No, not the licks.
The
Oh.
sandpaper tongue.
You know what I will do? I'll pop
Are you even gonna
I'll pop
pet
second.
me?
I'll pop second wind. It's a bonus action, but I'll burn
Oh, you're
that right
right. We
now.
have that.
Yeah, second
You're gonna
wind.
pet me as you walk by?
I'll pet you. All right. So and then plus my levels. That's gonna be 9 points.
Getting
when I
fair is
heal.
what kills him.
Hang in there.
Yeah, that's what
15.
healed you. By the
All
way.
right. Yeah, the licks.
All right.
I'll pet favor in the cat and be like, "This is a little strange."
So it's the end of Logan's turn. It's doing another legendary action. Because
And
why?
it's gonna poop itself, right? That's the legendary action.
It's gonna
so
howl and
scared.
summon 1d8 more wolves.
So it's going to do a swipe attack on Ark.
Oh boy.
Against
That's a-
me.
See you
That's a
later.
crit.
A crit?
I was wondering when this thing would get a singular crit. It hasn't gotten one this entire time.
Doesn't need to get crits, it does enough damage.
That's 20 points of slashing
Ark.
damage.
Fuck, he's down.
I'm down. No need to roll any additional.
Okay, I wasn't
Well,
gonna.
it
I was
might-
gonna have you roll a strength save, but
You should still know in case, like,
Yeah, if it's more than
attacks you
half.
again after.
Shut up.
Well,
No,
no,
it
it really only
it
matters.
was just
if
the
it's
one
more than
attack.
half.
It was just the one attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the werewolf, and now it's actually its turn.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh my
gonna.
god. We're getting fucking battered around here.
Because we don't have anybody who can heal more than, like, I don't know.
It's gonna attack Argo.
No!
It's really bad no one had silvery barbs prepared.
Because Argo has
I
been
did
getting
not
in
have
this thing's
silver
face
barbs prepared.
consistently, no matter where it moves.
Yamina would be really useful in this fight. Is that one of the
Yeah.
bingo cards?
That's
Oh, I think it is actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
Someone
roll a
mentioned
strength
Super
check.
K character
Pretty
would
low
be
dice
useful.
roll,
How much
actually.
is 60 feet, tile-wise?
60 feet?
Yeah.
Would it be 12 tiles?
I think
No,
it's
that's not
okay.
correct.
Is it 14?
So Argal is prone and takes 8
No, it
points of
is.
slashing damage.
It's 12 tiles.
And then
Okay.
it's gonna oh boy, poor Argal. Okay, he's fine. That was the first attack he's taken this entire time. And then it's going to turn and make a bite attack on you, Twyla.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Oh my god, an arc is
Not a crit.
down.
I got
So you
2
can
things for you. Here's number 1. And here's number 2.
And the third one is going to be your con roll, please.
Alright.
An arc is down. Of course, as soon as he gets close to you.
Con saving throw. Con
Really
save.
shitty rolls and damage from this.
6!
Oh.
You fail your constitution.
Yes, I do. I
It's
fail.
I have 2!
I only get a plus. Wait, no, if Ark is unconscious, do I still get the +3?
No.
Don't you
Ah,
have
No,
your personal
you don't get anything.
inspo still?
I already used it.
Oh, fuck.
Right, so pretty shitty damage roll. 9 points of piercing damage. 14 points of necrotic.
Let me calculate that really quick. Alright.
Game was that, sorry.
And you have failed your constitution.
9 plus 14.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 14.
There's gotta be a cure to this werewolf bullshit. There's
And
no way
then it
everyone's
begins
just gonna
healing
make
again.
I look really. It begins healing again?
That's right.
It is
Wait.
a fire.
So is
It's
it
if it lands its
Over.
bite. If it lands its bite.
Ah.
Could be the bite.
you feel muzzled.
A healing bite.
Oh my god! It's healing back the necrotic damage, just like
So-
fucking Strahd.
It's so funny. You guys had it for a little bit, and ever since it's been like, what is it?
It's like a vampire. It heals it back. Fuck. I look really bad, by the way.
All right, Lucia, your turn.
Okay, rule question. Can I spend my action to cast a spell that is normally a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
I am going to spiritual weapon. This is I think this is the last round I have it.
But yeah, you said
I'm
3
going-
rounds.
I'm going to spiritual weapon, try and swing. It can move.
Let me move it.
Yeah, move
Oh,
20 feet.
Natural 19.
Nice. Thank
Yeah,
you,
that
Krim, for
is-
the posture
Which,
check.
Yeah,
Crit.
thank you for that. I was
Fuck it.
scrimping.
6 damage.
Okay.
And I am going to stay where I'm at. I measured it out. It should hit. I am going to healing word arc.
Okay.
So arc,
I
you
win
heal
still.
D4 plus 4.
I'm back.
I'm dead. I'm back.
You're
I'm
dead.
dead.
Oh, 8!
Yeah, you
That's it. There you go. Match roll.
That is all I can do. Bonus action, and then I use my action to cast that.
I actually put in my my HP just S.
S?
What does S mean?
Andrew, what is S?
Okay.
All right, cat.
S means shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's this whole combat.
Argyl's just prone, right?
Yeah, he's just prone. He's not down.
Cool, because we need him to kill this thing.
Why can't I? Pounce!
We moved your token.
Sorry.
No, that was really funny.
Pounce.
Oh,
DC
it's just a
14
suit.
strength save. Go ahead and make the save, because I know you're gonna.
It's just
I
a
haven't
large
said it.
fucking house cat. It's so funny to me. It's
yeah,
just this
yeah,
large
it's
tabby.
Actually, it was
Alright, so then it's
that was the
gonna
closest
start-
we've come yet, though.
I mean, I'm just hoping, like, even if it rolls a natural 1, would it still succeed? I don't know, probably, but let's go in with the, claw attack
Legendary
then
resistance.
first. Yeah, that's what would happen.
Legendary. Who's the-
Oh my god, wouldn't that be so
So I am not flanking, so I just have the 1d20.
How is it not flanking? So many people are there.
But nobody's across from me.
Oh, does it
No
have
one's
to be
across.
across from you specifically? I
Yeah.
thought it was just if one person was flanking. Well, Arc's active.
I wish.
He's alive.
I'm alive. I'm just laying down.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's a
guys.
nice
Out,
ceiling
right?
up there.
He's
That's,
taking a
that's
dirt
really nice
nap.
ceiling.
It needs to be something that's like
Yeah, he
actively
needs to be,
challenging.
yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so just let's hope this is good. So a 12 plus 6.
18?
That hits.
That hits. I was like, I remember it was a 17. So 1d10 plus 5. So that is going to be so 12. Is that right math?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
So 12 of slashing damage, and then I'm going to go in for a bite. And I'm going to twist my head around and bite his butt again.
Don't bite his butt. That's so
Bite his
rude.
tuchus.
Yeah, that
Plus
hits.
6, so that hits. And then 2d6 plus 5 again. Oh my god, 10
Pain.
damage. 1 point better than the other. So,
Okay, this thing's not looking so good.
and
You said that before.
And then
and
it healed, and now it's
I
not
used
looking
my
good again.
My pounce doesn't. Okay, so my pounce is in the air, so I'm not affected by the difficult terrain.
Does your pounce knock things prone, or is that just a different pounce?
If it fails
can
to
if they
save.
if they
They
fail.
have to
or-
fail.
Is that the end of
Yeah,
your
but the
turn?
DC is so low. It's only a 14.
Argal, kill him!
All right.
I'm gonna stay here so that hopefully when Argal gets up, he can have his sneak attack.
Okay. So, Argal is going to get to his feet. And he's kind of like gripping his side, his ribcage a little bit. He sees this thing like freaking tearing apart Twyla. And he's going to like leap onto its back and go for like a downward stab into its back.
Does he get sneak
Save me, my friend.
Ugh.
If you miss again, I'm gonna kick you in the nards.
First one hits.
First one hits. Crit. The second crit. Say it. Say it.
Say
Let me
it!
roll both. Let me roll both. They both hit.
Yeah!
That's good enough.
Okay, let's see what happens here. This is actually going to be this one. Okay, so that's not very much. Now he has to roll Constitution save. This thing's big and has really good con. Yeah, he succeeds the con. I'm just gonna take that. And yeah, he's gonna get sneak attack on that. I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, so okay, roll everything out.
Aragal, save us. Please.
Save us, Aragal. You're our only hope.
All right.
It's quite
So,
at this point.
leaps onto this thing's back, drives a dagger into it like the nape of its neck, and then it starts kind of like reeling a little bit and collapsing onto its side. Argal goes down with it. It collapses atop him. Neither of them move. Combat. Done.
Fucking.
Oh,
God.
you fell on top of
Did it,
him!
guys! You did it!
Neither of them move!
But I'm gonna. Combat's done. I'm gonna. And my
Guys, you
my
did it.
strength is
Push it!
18
No, push it off
plus
of him!
I'm
He's
gonna
dead.
drag.
That's not important
I'm
right
gonna
now.
drag him off of him.
That is what's important right now. Our ally is
Yeah, my
crushed.
strength is an
Move
18
it!
Just kidding, I'm
plus 4
just
as a
kidding.
tiger, so I'm gonna grab the bear's arm and drag him off the fucking
You don't even need to. There's stirring underneath them in short order.
God.
Oh my god,
We're
guys.
gonna do this now.
Oh
was-
my
he was-
god! Ash, thank you so much for the 5 subs!
Yeah, Ash,
I'm
yes!
thank you.
wild
Great.
shape now that combat's over.
We beat the combat and we leveled up.
He's not that
I'm
nice.
level up,
sorry.
Garrett.
I'm sorry you didn't
Yep.
level up.
Yeah, he's.
Every
I told
time
you.
I ask for a level up, he attacks winner.
Every time I ask for a level up, he beats me.
Oh my
Do we
God.
level up?
We
No,
went
guys,
through
stop
so
it.
much.
Do we level up?
And
That
we're-
was
no,
a
we're
difficult
moving
fight,
on. No,
PM.
it was a joke. It was just move on.
You don't level up. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god!
No.
Can we all just like regroup? I'm gonna try to stabilize Ark.
Oh no, I
You're
got
up.
healed.
He's up.
Wait, you're up?
Yeah,
I'm
healed.
healed. I have not.
Oh, that's right, the
gotten up
healing
yet.
word. Okay, okay,
I'm still enjoying just like looking at the ceiling.
okay.
Okay.
It's nice. The
Jeez,
ceiling's
man.
really
Thanks,
nice.
Crib.
Are y'all
That was a
okay?
ball.
Lucy's like yelling from the top.
Hey,
Um,
thank you for the 300 bits. Wait, should we take a break? We didn't do that.
Let's take
Ooh,
a
yeah,
quick
thank
10-minute pee break, smoke break, jumping
Gotta
head
get
break,
food.
break dance,
Th-
whatever
wait,
it is you
that-
gotta do.
Does Aragal say anything real quick
He-
before as we drag
Yeah,
him
he's
out?
kinda like pushing-
We lift him off the bare body. Let's do a quick pee break, smoke break.
He's pushing himself like away from this gigantic fucking werewolf, and he's just kind of gasping a little bit, looking between everyone who's still up,
What does that happen?
and he just goes, "Next time, I'm going to be in charge of directions."
We're turning
I'm
into
gonna drop
werewolves.
to my
Aragon.
knees and
Back
just
after a
like,
message from our sponsors.
fling my arms around him and hug him.
Alright,
Oh.
guys, 10 minutes.
Save
Snack break,
us.
pee break, smoke break, whatever it is you gotta
cut
do.
into my thing.
We
Do
said
any
we
of
were
us even
going for break!
But
We
then
were on a
smoke?
break.
Like, Jenny, do any of us even smoke for that joke? Or
I
like,
mean, I don't,
Uh,
but you never know.
I
I don't-
vape, but I don't have
Yeah.
to go outside to do
Mariah
that.
vapes.
just
So
Ark
that's-
just drag cigarettes.
I'm sure his
You
helmet
might.
too. It's just like
I mean, Ark-
every now and again he just exhales smoke through his visor. It's been a really hard week in Barovia.
Whatever it is you gotta do, now's the time
We've
to
been
do
here
it.
under a month.
10 minutes, guys.
I think it's been like a week and a half.
Yeah, it has not been long at all.
Fox in that picture with Thalodrim looks like Chucky size. So it
I know, he looks
when I
like a
look
little
at it,
doll.
He looks
I
like a
thought they were
villain.
Chucky.
I love that. I love that he looks like a little evil doer. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink.
Heidi fucking ho.
Heidi.
Heidi fucking ho.
Before I go, this is like my favorite piece of art. Look at Lobern's face. It's so good.
Yeah.
I love Lucia looking up at the tower confused.
Just going,
Thank you, I'm glad you
no.
like that.
What was I gonna say? I shared the Oh yeah, no, did you see that they canceled season 4 of that show, Chucky?
I'm so mad. Shut
Yeah, I was
up.
disappointed. I was like, fuck. I just started getting into it. I was like halfway through season 1, and then like it's canceled. I'm like, well, so much for that.
I
Is
love
that?
that outfit for winter.
I love me and Father Gascoigne's clothes. But
Father Gascoigne's like the second coolest character next to Vicar Amelia.
I agree. Father Gascoigne can get it. Um, there's a show that
Lucario
I've been
paper.
meaning to watch
What
called.
show?
It's called From. I heard it's like a spooky kind of like psychological show that like came out. I don't remember what platform it's on, but one of my coworkers like got me like the full series that they have so far on it. That I want to watch it. Like supposedly it's like these people that get like lost in this
What the
town and
grass?
there's like no way out. Or what the grasp? And like scary
It
shit
sounds
happens and there's monsters and shit.
familiar. Yeah, I feel like I might have heard of this actually.
It sounds so familiar, but like I can't tell much about it because I don't remember. But like they said, it's like one of the best shows they've seen in a long time, so I'm really curious. They usually don't do horror shows great.
Yeah.
Lady Maria. Oh, you're right. Lady Maria actually is my favorite character.
Lady Maria's cool, but like, I mean, she's just direct inspiration for Orlov. I just never really found her that cool.
I love Lady Maria, and I love her story, and I love her connection with the doll and the old hunters.
And I love this tree, and I love this house.
We need to get the emulator, Winnie.
Huh?
We need to do the emulator.
I know, because I love Bloodborne so much. I need it.
Oh
Here,
man,
Brett, I'm gonna get food.
I want the batter up emote so bad because I need to strike back against Crimson when they do their little shit, and I need the batter up emote. Give me the dog with the bat. Give me the dog with the bat.
Grim, be careful. Zach's coming for you.
I want the fucking dog with the bat. Can I get that dog?
No.
Like the girl with the headphones is lame. The frog thinking is okay. The button mash is okay. All right. Oh, I was conductor.
Hey.
Let's see what we unlocked.
I've trained everyone, thank you! I got
this
consumed.
one, yeah, this one's also okay. It's all right. I wanted the bat so bad. No.
There's some new art in the slideshow today. We still weren't
Is
able to
there?
put the old pieces back in because of, you know, rules, just to be safe. But there is a new piece in the slideshow somewhere.
That one winter one too. I know we talked about that. That one might. I don't know about that
Oh,
one.
I took that one out.
Oh, I saw it in there still.
The paper one?
Yeah.
Oh. I took the artsy one out. I probably forgot.
It's all good. I just want to make sure we're
Yeah,
all conforming.
don't let me forget again.
that one definitely had hips. Is all I'm
We
saying.
It
did
did have
everyone.
hips.
They're good. Falco.
The little Hoomies are so cute.
Yeah, they're good.
The fucking cross-eyed, I love it.
Yeah, that one's really fun.
Oh, Hoomie. And the little Lucia.
Yeah,
Lucia's a
that I
great one.
love. That's like one of my favorite stickers.
It's chapter 2 Lucia doing a chapter 1 thing. I'm crying in the corner.
Yeah. Now she's found her inner anger/courage. I like how I look like a little stuffed animal in a dragon's hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know that gif of the... Never mind. Never mind.
Ah!
Never mind.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna fucking send you the gif. I can't make it on stream, but every time I hear you say plush, and it's like a plush about winter, I think it was her gif. Where is it? I have it. There's no way. Here it is.
Let me see. Oh, that
You're not
one.
gonna be happy.
Blade singing buddies.
We got 4 minutes. How many packs do you think I can open in?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, I am. Table card game simulator. TCG. The Lobran art that made people
Hello,
feel certain
Bryn.
ways. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I watched a crazy ass movie yesterday.
What'd you watch?
Every few nights, me and my friends are gonna try to watch horror movies because it's Halloween. We watched
Yeah.
Barbarian last night.
Oh, that's a good one.
I heard people liked that one.
Oh, that's a good one. What did you
Uh,
think?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I won't go into too many spoilers because I was like when it implied that she didn't see it.
No, I
But
didn't.
like the jump made everyone laugh.
Oh yeah,
That's like the funniest bit of the
yeah,
movie to me.
there is some like comedic shit in it too, but I love how it shows like shades of the patriarchy in like different ways. Like
It's
the
good.
three type of men. Yeah, like it's
Really
very
good.
good.
I don't get this T-pose picture at all.
It's the fucking dolphin! Wait, I took that one out!
Dolphin.
I know I took that one out! What the fuck? Why is it still there?
There's
Do you
a
have it
few.
set to where it's taking the picture, or are you going off the folder?
It's off the folder. Hey, there's the new art!
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
an awesome one.
too. Yeah.
What
Oh,
a
look at
dynamic
it!
shot! It looks so
I-
great.
This has lasted so long. We had art of the fight while the fight was still going.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen a 3-session combat before, but that's exactly what it was.
I've had one that I think this might have been the longest I've actually had.
Yeah, I mean,
We
geez.
the-
I was gonna say if we had done that all, that would have been a 6-hour session of a fight. It would have been like a whole one-shot, just this encounter.
Derek, to answer your question for the response to the tweet I sent you, and for anyone that doesn't know the context is, I don't know, any of you people that played Neopets back in the day remember this, but saying Avril Lavigne was banned on Neopets.
Why?
Well, to answer that, Derek asked me that too. To answer your question, I don't fucking know. I just remember
Hold on,
that.
I'm looking this up.
It's because Avril Lavigne played Neopets.
Thank you! Oh, Gruno with the sub! Thank you so much for subscribing! They've been subbed for 14 months! Hey, and welcome! Is it Cash or Kosh? I'm gonna say it wrong, I just know it. But yeah, I don't know why Avril Lavigne was banned on Neopets. That was just a thing.
That's because I got involved.
Something's fishy. I know the ones that I removed out of the folder aren't in there and they're still showing up.
That's a little strange.
casino
Cass?
ones are gone at least. It looks
Yeah,
like.
those are. And then I went back later and removed the other two, and they're still showing up.
Oh, I haven't found. I didn't find the reason why, but I now have the full list of words banned in Neopets.
Oh, it's great.
Cake, cakeio, caking. What? WTF? MySpace. Avril Lavigne. There it is.
Yep. Avril's
Lamau.
looking to expand on Neopets.
Cake
I gotta
hole.
ask
Why is
ChatGPT
it
why
90% of
that's
it
banned.
cake? Why is it like 90% of the words banned cake?
Cake. I mean, it is kind of like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes
Kshatriya.
sense. Kshatriya. Okay, awesome.
What a pretty name.
Kshatriya, hi.
I
Hey
love that
Cass, how
name.
you doing?
Hold on, that's thigh. No, I'm kidding.
Thigh is fine, hip is not. You know, it's almost as bad as when I fucked up that person's username the other night on stream, and I feel so bad about it. They gave us
The
a
best thing
follow.
about it is Dexter reached out to Twitch about it, and they're like, "Oh, nothing's changed. This is the same rules."
Yeah, apparently this is the guidelines that they've had. They've just, like, clarified a little
IRL
better
people,
about
too.
it.
They said this is the same rules that IRL people have to follow.
So
This is blatantly not
Maybe-
true.
It's blatantly not true.
That is
Yeah.
one of my favorite. How is that still here?
Apparently the swimsuits are fine.
This image makes me
It's a
feral.
beach setting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
So apparently, Avril Lavigne's name was banned along with some other celebrity names because Neopet has strict rules against advertising and promoting real-world brands or figures.
Interesting.
So you're saying I
Shit,
can't go
looking
on
at you,
Elon
Avril Lavigne.
Musk.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne was getting plugged a lot, I guess, so it got flagged more often than others.
That would have been around the time period she was, like, really
She
popular.
was like huge, yeah.
They said, "See you later, boy."
Seaman
See you
boy.
later, boy.
Neopets wasn't good enough for her. Are we all back? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Lucia's got stereo. Y'all good?
All right. Are you back?
Right.
Close
Excellent.
enough. All right. Argyle kind of pushes himself out from underneath the bear and pushes himself up, and he looks between everyone. And he just kind of breathes a sigh of relief a little bit, and he goes, "Well, this is some trouble we've gotten ourselves into, isn't it?"
Well, that happened.
It's filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Twyla's just gonna kind of fall backwards and like
It's filmed in
sit.
front of a live studio audience of ghouls.
What did I say I did? Oh yeah, I said that I knelt down and I just gave him a hug.
He hugs you back. He's definitely breathing deep.
And then
He's
I'm going to turn.
You know the worst part is we can't heal because we can't really make it to the ball if we don't.
What were you saying?
I can. What?
No, go ahead.
What were we saying?
You favor.
Why did you say we can't heal?
You continue your thing first, so I'll elaborate after.
Could we drop combat in the really quick?
Well, if you were out of combat, I would say yeah.
Oh god. So I'm just gonna, since she's right there, I'm gonna cure wounds.
Kidding.
Thank God.
Esmeralda. Oh, of course it's a 1, so she regains 8 hit points. Then I'm going. How many hit points did you have, Ark?
He's not here.
8. He has 8.
He's low. He's low. Yeah. He has less than me.
And then I'm going to also cure wounds Ark. And let's just remember that Ark gets 14 back.
How many spell slots do you have left?
That was my. I did not use any first level spells.
All right, so you were here.
So that I have 2 left now. I just used 2. I have
So
1 third level. I have 2 second level, and 2 first level.
So Esmeralda is kind of like leaning on her rapier a little bit, which is implanted into the soil of the ground. She's breathing deeply and wiping some of the blood off of her cheek with her fist. And she just kind of like, she looks to you, Lobrin, and looks to Ark in particular. She's going to say, "You know, I really thought you were all going to run. That is what I expected. But you're made of some pretty stern stuff. Maybe I was wrong about you two. The rest of you, well, it's time yet to impress me, I suppose."
I helped!
Oh, yes, from a comfortable distance.
What am I supposed to do?
Right
This
next
is
to you.
And like Lucia like pulls out the gun, starts rattling it. The shit doesn't work yet.
It was right next to you. Do you not remember that?
Are we in difficult terrain still? I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that doesn't just go away.
Yeah, that's staying there.
She starts
stuck,
grumbling.
right?
If
Okay.
it's been 20 minutes, it's gone, but I don't think it's.
I'm
been
gonna
20
crawl over this way and like sit up against the stone wall, and I'm gonna say, "Guys, should we take like an hour to recuperate and I don't know, establish some kind of plan or defensive?"
Yeah. Also, 2 of you got bit. 3 of you got bit.
Yeah, Twyla's got like a bite mark, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Is right in
geez.
your shoulder. You're bit right in the shoulder. Lobrin's got bit in the arm.
No, I prevailed on my check.
He
You
succeeded.
still got bit, but yeah, I mean, all of you got slashed up quite a bit. But you got bite marks.
3 people did not succeed, which was Esmeralda, Lobrin, and Twyla.
No,
Well,
it
no,
was Esmeralda, Twyla, and Ark, not
And
me.
Ark, sorry, not Lobrin.
Esmeralda is kind of like limping a little bit. She goes over to the side and is kind of pondering the bite mark that's directly in her side.
I'm gonna follow her.
She's just kind of gritting her teeth, wincing a little bit. She's clearly in some pain.
I'm gonna
Just
hold
gonna-
Dollop close.
He just kind of finally comes out from behind your hair, begins shaking again, and he's like nuzzling against you, going, "Oh."
I'm so sorry, Dollop. So sorry.
So Aragal
I
is. Oh,
say
go
something?
ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm just gonna to Twyla's remark. I'm just gonna say yes. I think some rest could do us well, but I want to hear Esmeralda regale us a little bit more, if that's all right. And I'll smile.
Okay, and she's just kind of looking from her wound, looks up to you. Doesn't even really manage to smile, and she just more kind of quirks her brow and says, "I hope you don't get used to it. It's not easily earned. But I'm afraid there's a difficult conversation that we're going to need to have." Um, and she just kind of like gestures to the wound in her side.
The bite?
Yeah.
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 I have no idea how to fix something like that.
I can maybe call. I can maybe contact someone that might. I just need some time.
And there is magic that can remove curses, I've heard. I don't know if they would apply to this one.
Well,
I sure wish I was powerful enough to have that, but
And we are far from anyone who can help.
well, not necessarily, though. I don't recommend going back to that one.
You are not suggesting we go back to that guy.
Absolutely
have
not.
to. We genuinely might have to, actually.
Can we say we take an hour to short rest and use hit die?
Sure.
Can I give my hit die to someone else?
You can.
Alright, I'm
it's
gonna
insane.
roll a
I
few
took
hit
no
die.
damage.
And then I'm also, during the short rest, gonna use Arcane Recovery. Yeah, that's just...
Oh my
I get my
sucks.
2 wild shapes back. Nice.
I'm gonna roll 4 hit die.
I'm actually gonna roll 2 more.
I'd be at 42 out of 48. That's good enough.
Alright, I'm basically at half. That's good enough. And I'm gonna Arcane Recovery 1 level 3 spell slot.
As you guys are kind of healing up, Esmeralda's kind of like bandaging her wounds a little bit,
You need
wrapping
help.
herself up. She just kind of looks up at you and she says, "No, I've done this many a time. And what about you?"
I'm fine. That's why I'm offering to help everyone else. I was faithful enough, or lucky enough to not take much.
Hmm. I guess you knew better than to get near werewolves, and she kind of gestures at the scar on your face.
Never making that mistake again.
You might not have a choice.
Yeah, but we can take him this time.
Hmm.
That was one random fucking guy. I doubt they're all that strong.
I'm not really certain.
Wait, what does he look like?
Guys,
You've actually seen him before. He's that barrel-chested guy that you saw at the tower. He's posted
that
NPCs.
guy!
This
Yeah.
fucking
I was
dick.
so
Oh, hey,
scared you were going to
tower's
tell me it was
safe.
the guy that I, like, one of the 2 hunters.
No, that guy was back in the entrance.
Oh, well.
No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, good. That means Rickman's tower is safer.
That's true.
I gotta use
Yeah.
my Arcane Recovery to send him ascending.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, Pookie, we got rid of that guy. That was...
Yeah, I can count. If you want me to.
Sure. Is that okay if I do that? Can I send ascending?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that in a short rest.
Alright, I did my Arcane Recovery to get the spell slot back. So
Alright.
I'm going to spend it once again. I've accidentally marked off the wrong thing on my sheet, so I'm sorry to anyone who saw that and saw me pick a level 2 instead, but I meant level 3.
Cheating.
I said level 3 out loud!
We fixed it!
So I'm going to begin to send a message, and I'm sending it to Van Richten. Okay.
Do it.
I'm assuming that okay is not the first
No,
word.
that was me, like, preparing myself and putting my hands in front of my face to just to make sure. Hey. Found werewolves. All gone, but 3 of us have been bit. Including
Okay.
myself. Hurt really bad. What do we do now?
He replies back, good thing I'm
You
a
have
furry.
4 words left.
I have how many left?
2.
Miss you.
Oh.
Oh.
Good thing I'm furry.
Oh.
Jesus.
The good
No,
ending.
there's no other.
The good ending.
No advice, just
Okay. Anyway, it says, there are worse outcomes to these kinds of encounters.
Derek,
You
Derek,
have-
I can't count. Are you counting? You did that too fast.
Yeah, that was 9.
Okay,
You have
oh,
time
way better at
left.
this.
I'll just let you.
It's important that you find shelter and make your way back as soon as possible. And that's, I think, all the ones I had.
It's
Damn,
Skibbity.
Wow, he doesn't miss me either. All right,
I
fine.
was gonna say something, but I think I ran out of words. And then,
We have to
okay,
find,
you know
what
what?
did he say? We have
What
to
is he
find.
supposed? Hold on. You get another.
Skibbity.
Give me a second. A few moments pass. You get another message in your mind because he's in a tower all day. What's he doing with those spell slots? Presumably in a tower all day. You don't know. And he says, "I may be able to help. I'll have to do some research. If you know any practitioners of strong magic, that would be my first." Shit.
Derek, you fucking did it
You still have 3
again!
more, Derek. You counted wrong.
Oh wait, I do. Okay, that would be my first.
That would be my first, and you have 3 more words.
I miss you.
That's why. Like, go.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah,
respond to this
you can
message!
respond to this
Oh my
message!
god!
Yeah.
You can respond to this message.
Dude, we're horrible at this.
Yeah, I've got my
I'm
hands in
horrible
front
at
of my
now why
face.
people like have other people count. Like, I get it.
Alright, here we go. Let me think. There's one that comes to mind. The abbot, but he's a little lost in his way.
Also, don't mean to be a killer here, but another thing I kind of just remembered. We stole from him.
Yeah, hold on, I need to keep track of these words.
I'm counting. Don't worry.
Thank you. How many do I have left?
You have 9.
Okay. Hope to see you soon. We really need you. That's 9.
Okay.
That's it.
Now we're gonna leave it there. All
We're
right.
cooked.
And Esmeralda is at this point is like finished wrapping herself up, and she speaks up and she says, "I'm not going to make light of it. If any of us turn, I'm going to treat you the way I would treat them. Do you understand?
There's
no
gotta
reason I should lie about it."
There's gotta be some way we can overcome this, right? Like, even if that does happen.
No, once you turn, that's it. I've observed these for some time. I know how it works. It doesn't happen all at once. And as a matter of fact, we have a window here. But if we squander that window, it's gone forever.
What's the window?
Can I
Turn.
roll a history check?
It's different. It's different for everyone.
Or
And it's different based on
How many times your ass got bit?
yeah.
on the power of what bites you or where it comes from. But I know that for some it is as much as a week. And for some it is as much as 2 days.
Can I
So-
roll history or medicine? Is she right?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll either. Or yeah. I'm gonna say history, medicine, or arcana.
I'll roll Arcana. 22.
Pretty good.
Faerun, you've been in the woods for a long time. You've run into other werebeasts, actually. They're not all evil. It's complicated. So basically, there are a few different curses in forms of lycanthropy. There is the method by which a greater power of some kind curses a person. Very strong werebeasts come from this. And generally, those are very, very difficult to remove from yourself. It takes incredibly strong magic, if anything. Then there is the curse of the
That
type
dog
that
in me.
there's the type of curse that's a little bit more familiar from one to another. This is the majority of those that become werewolves. That's a little bit more manageable.
Is that what we?
Presumably,
Yeah,
you don't know exactly what this large thing is.
and that's the one that bit all of them.
It's a werewolf. It's a werebeast of some kind, but it's notably different from all the others.
Okay.
But yes, presumably that's yours.
All right.
Is
Then
it vampire rules? You kill the
guess
head vampire, they
I'm
all
gonna
die?
say,
Likely.
okay, so I've met other werefolk in my time. There's sort of like different kinds. What's most common and what normally happens is the transference through one werewolf biting a human and then them becoming a werewolf, which is like a lesser sort of like seriousness of like, being like cursed by a higher power. And if we were bitten by one of the regular werewolves, maybe it would have been okay and it's something you could work through. But I don't really know what's gonna happen because you got bit by the big guy. Like, I don't know his story, but he was clearly very different than the other werewolves.
You also know, Faerun, that when you become a werewolf, portions of your mind aren't really your own anymore. You sort of lose it. And that's why werewolves in particular are generally considered evil creatures.
Mhm. And I would just, I guess I'll just say, if we don't fix this, you're gonna lose parts of your mind and parts of yourself. And
Fuck.
and I don't know how to fix it, but I don't want that for any of you.
Van Richten said he would do research, but he recommended if we know anyone of high magic, then we seek them out first.
What about, not Valaki? What, yes, Valaki? The place we consecrated the bones.
The priest?
Yeah,
Oh God!
Father Lucian.
Why would he do that?
Father Lucian.
Do you, Father Lucian?
Yeah, the guy in
St.
Valaki,
Andrew's Church, yeah.
where
Was he a high?
You don't know.
He was a priest.
He never did any magic.
It's worth asking. Maybe he knows.
he might.
We would have to. I think it'd be better to
To-
send him a message to ask than go all that way.
Well, we're
I
going
mean,
back to
we-
Valaki anyway.
It's true, we are going back to Valaki. But that makes me more nervous because what if you guys turn in like a day and then all havoc breaks loose on the town?
If that happens, we're gonna miss the ball, guys.
Listen,
Oh my God, that's right, the ball! Jesus! Oh, it would be really cool if you turned at the ball.
I
though,
like
I'm not gonna
feral
lie.
women, but I don't think losing parts of your brain is a good idea.
listen, everything's gonna be okay. We came here for a reason, and maybe we should just continue that reason and then worry about it as we leave.
Oh
We
yeah.
can't fix it right now.
Can we loot every one of these motherfuckers, please?
Most of them don't have much on them. Tattered clothes. A couple of them have some like basic short swords and long swords, but that's basically it.
They don't have any
Oh.
money that we can put in group loot?
One of them has a very beautiful flute on him.
I'm taking
Oh
the flute.
no!
A very beautiful flute, and not just that, but hold on, let me
For a
see.
We probably killed like a bunch of NPCs we could have known, which is a really interesting thing to think about.
More NPCs I could have kicked in the nards.
Why do you
Yeah,
want to
we-
kick people in the nards?
I just want to.
We
There's so
could have
many.
learned.
Twyla's in a CBT. I feel bad for Rickton.
Art's back.
Oh
Art's
my
back.
Ark
I-
is back.
That's why Rickton talks like that. He's just constantly
Oh,
groaning for
Art,
being
roll
kicked in the
hit die.
dick.
We're
God.
taking a short rest.
Oh,
I just-
thank God.
Yeah, we're short
Had I just
resting.
explained about werewolves from
I,
what
uh,
I knew.
I contacted Van Richten and he said he'd try to do research, but we're best to seek out someone of high magic first.
Okay. Yeah, actually, there's one particular person that has a pouch of that seems to have 250 gold pieces in it.
Ooh,
Shit, low bread.
A series of gemstones and a very beautiful flute that seems to be made out of some sort of precious metal.
Thank
Ooh,
God.
I'm gonna take the flute. But
Do we
wait,
just want to take?
just put everything in group.
Are there
We just wanna
diamonds?
split the
Because I
gold
have
to 50
access
each.
to Revivify.
Gold we could do
Does-
50 each and just split it evenly.
Well,
Okay,
we
let's
should
just do
use that for the. We still have to pay for like the fancy clothes and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that was 100
Focus on
something. So
that.
let's just keep it in group loot for now.
Yeah,
Hold on,
everything
out
should
of
go in group
curiosity,
loot for now.
implying there is a diamond in there.
Yeah,
If you
group
kill
loot.
someone, does that stop the lycanthropy?
It does not.
Ooh,
What are the gemstones?
It does not specify. Actually, it just says
How much does it say worth?
You want to
50
pick
gold
some-
piece worth of gemstone.
Oh, okay, so just like some small stones, probably.
That's a lot
Do
of
you want
work.
me to keep track of this in group loot, or are you doing it, Zach?
I was gonna type it in. I'm just
Okay.
finding it.
So 50 gold worth of gemstones, like all together, you said?
That's right.
We're selling them.
Argal hasn't taken too much damage, and he's mostly been looking after you guys while you're resting and taking care of each other. But he kind of like sits back against one of the rocks as he's catching a breather, and he says, "All right, if this is the way it's going to be every other evening, risking my life with you and yours, then we're going to have to be honest with each other. And well, I'm here to come to the table. My first impulse there was to run. I seriously considered leaving you all behind.
Well, I appreciate the transparency. She
I know.
she looks understanding but upset.
Yes, I've never really run into that many werewolves before. I've seen werewolves from a very far distance, but that many in front of me.
You're on top of one.
That's
The
great.
good news is
You were
that
bouncing and bouncing and bouncing.
Oh, okay.
We-
Got it.
we've-
You know?
we've rid the land of that many werewolves, but it seems that many of us may also add to that number as well.
Yes.
We don't
No,
do something.
no, duh. We killed like 18 of them, Mark. There's only gonna be 3. What are you, stupid?
I never said it was an equal exchange.
Hey, I just saying the fucking Batman thing, like you kill a murderer, the number of murders in the world stay the same. No, you just gotta kill more than one,
You
idiot.
just gotta kill more than one.
There's something else too, I'm afraid. You know,
What is it?
when I first met you, I had conflicting thoughts. Many of my kin are quite loyal to a certain high party, and we were informed that should things turn a certain way, you may need to be disposed of. And I had, well, you see, I make a good living, but plans have changed. So that's not important now. But I figure, for being honest, all I have to say is I'm glad it didn't come to that, because I don't think I would have survived.
So
That's
you're
why you're
glad
glad
you
you
didn't kill us
didn't- it didn't
because
come
you
to it.
you'd get folded.
He just kind
Because
of.
you'd get folded, not because you think we're cool or anything.
I didn't say that I didn't think that, and he kind of casts you like
And
a wolfish grin.
as you say that, Lucia will kind of flourish her hands towards Farron. Well, I want you to call her cool and hot, and also really and then she realizes she's talking, and then just kind of goes quiet and
Do you have
takes
a
a few
specific
steps away.
order you would prefer that in? Because I can. Okay,
Look at
alright.
Lucia. Any order will do.
Her face is like, when you look at her face, is bright red.
I will give you the best that I can offer. All right, and that is that I think you, and he kind of casts a wide gesture, and he says, all of you as well, are quite capable, decent company, good drinking buddies, and yes, perhaps quite cool.
Yay.
Yippee.
Are you
Yippee!
satisfied?
So is it safe to say you're not gonna try and kill us anymore?
Kind of like runs his
This is what
fingers
this
through his mustache a little bit, and he says,
Forget he
Wow.
asked that.
I'm really not so certain about anything these days, but you're on my good side. Pray you stay
There, he did call you hot. I'll call you hot. Okay.
he's,
Thank you, Lucia.
he's a little bashful.
Should we
Is there?
explore a bit more in here?
Indeed.
Do we want to?
Before
need
that,
to.
I
I mean,
want
we came here for a reason.
Yeah, we came here for
Oh,
that.
you're right. We're here to explore. You're right.
Did you think we just came here to fight werewolves and for no other reason?
We've been here for 3 years. Like,
Guys, we did it. We killed him. Now we can go
Just
home.
leave.
2 days before we did this, the weekend before Columbus Day.
We just start like a fire in the cave and just walk away in slow motion.
We did it. We did it, Twilight. We saved the city.
And there's werewolf hunting. I have a thing I want to do real quick before we advance further into this cave. The large were creature. Did they? I can't remember what you had said previously. Like, are they transforming back to people, or are they?
Yeah, they're all human
So now it
corpses.
just looks like we're mass murderers.
A series of men and women in all tattered, ragged clothes, some in no clothes at all.
Oh.
All ages.
Whoa.
Dear God, you think they'd have no fur if they're not
So
werewolves?
the large
Jesus.
one, does it have like any? Like, does he still have like kind of like fangs, teeth, or something? Is
Sure
there anything-
does, and giant claws.
Cut it out. Cut it
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna close my eyes as I do this, but bash the hilt of my sword into the teeth to try to take one of the fanged teeth with me as another memento, because
sort
that's
of-
what I do with this character.
This
Gonna
one in
have them
particular
write that
seems
down
to
in
be
your
like
book.
Serial killer-esque. We love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, very, very serial killer.
Yeah, it's from Beast. It's kind of like, okay, but like
Dexter
this is just like
Logren, like-
this is the person with sharp teeth and claws right now.
Well, what the werewolf tooth? That's basically the idea.
No. It's a
like sort of
they turned
halfway
into
between.
a person,
Yeah.
but they're just like
Yeah.
they look like a feral person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'll
figured,
do
but
while you're
you know,
at it.
it's as close as we're gonna get. So
You were literally calling this man a savage and collecting.
Oh, can I do one more thing actually as well
Sure.
before we do leave or whatever? So
We're
I'm
not
gonna
leaving. We're
walk up,
exploring.
and I know everybody did, and I know it healed a lot of people, and I know most people like rolled their hit die, but I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna take Aragol's hand, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds because I have to be touching him.
Cute.
And I'm gonna heal him for max for 15 hit points.
Damn.
And I'm gonna say, "It's all right if you don't say it. I know you think
Why
I'm hot."
can't Farron touch me?
And then I'm gonna walk away.
He's got like a little blush on his face, but he kind of narrows his eyes at you.
I'm already walking away.
Esmeralda's gonna go up to him, and she's
Uh-oh.
gonna whisper something to him, and he just kind of like casts her a look.
My
And then
passive
she
perception
doesn't
is
she
18.
doesn't look at him at all, and then continues walking, and then just calls back to all of you and says, "Well, let's waste no time, shall we?
Would I have heard with an 18 passive?
Keep looking.
I'm gonna say roll perception."
Okay.
Go for it. I want to hear this. I want to hear that T.
Perception. And I hope it's higher than an 18.
It's a placid.
Last at 20.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's no Mina though.
It's no Mina, no.
Yeah. So you overhear she like sidles up next to him briefly, and she just whispers, "If you touch them, you will die painfully."
Oh,
If he touches us,
Like if he tries
like
to hurt us.
hurts us. She's so.
oh!
she's so
I thought she was like that bitch is mine, and I was about to kill her myself.
I was like, whoa! I didn't think that at all. I thought she was gonna be like making fun of him, but like, that's so mommy of her to be like, I'll fucking kill you if you hurt any of them.
All right.
As we
Alright.
proceed, can I roll investigation?
You sure can. Around this particular portion of the cave, go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
roll
touch you.
to tell you what's immediately apparent.
Can we all roll? Is that something we can all do?
If you want.
Placid.
I'll do
I
perception.
touched
I'll do
you,
a little
though.
bit
I touched
different.
you though.
Did I get a
See if we
D4
can-
to that?
Yeah.
I want to do it.
How do you guide?
22.
What are you like? Oh, you're looking around right now. I'm gonna
Yeah,
touch you.
And I'm just gonna touch
I mean,
her
this thing,
very
like,
well.
this isn't like a
Just
random
in case you
15.
need it.
This isn't like a random
Hell
thing of
yeah.
us like running into something and like hearing it when it happened. This is us actively searching the cave.
Yeah, like
We
we're,
all
we're all
know
looking
what
around. I know she has good investigation, so I'm gonna touch her.
Anyway.
Oh.
So what's immediately apparent to all of you is that there is, in this particular corner of the cage, there's a lot of like straw along the ground, as well as plenty of bodies. Some of that straw is, coated with a good amount of blood. There's some places that you walk in and your shoes are getting wet. You guys have... This was a slugfest. There's no two ways about it. What looks to be in this particular corner, for those of you that rolled a little bit higher, this looks to have been something of a dwelling for some of them, but largely the actual wolves. And as you're getting a little further in, you're seeing some claw marks along the cave walls, whether they were like sharpening their claws or just being playful. There's plenty of scuffle marks along the ground, and the straw sort of wears out. And
I'm glad we killed no children. I didn't know if there's any werewolf kids here. I would have felt really awful about that.
Anyway, so how far are you guys continuing into the cave? I'm gonna let you guys decide how far you're going.
I think we're just going. I think we're safe. I think we're good.
Because Esmeralda's not stopping.
I'm going to just follow behind her, and I rolled a 22 for investigation to keep an eye on anything that looks important.
I had a 19 on perception as well.
Okay. As you guys get a little closer, a little further in, you do come across one particular, well, you hear it before you see it. There is growling down the cave.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
The same kind of growling that you guys had heard coming towards you before, but now just
we
one.
can't say that anymore.
And it's quite high pitched. It's quite higher up. And it's not really convincing. It's like a little here, and then it stops. Like it's trying to like make a convincing growl.
Oh, it's trying to be tough.
And then it's like, hold on.
Oh no.
I told you this shit was
there was gonna be kids.
I said it jokingly, and that it fucking like, of course it's.
Well, guys.
Whoa, Derek! What are you doing?
Oh, wait a second.
What?
It's actually like a large creature. It was just trying to sound weaker.
No, so yeah, it's kind of stepping up. It kind of like peeks. It doesn't actually look like a full werewolf. It looks like it's like trying to sort of transition over. It's very clearly a child, like a young boy. And he's got like his sharp teeth and some claws, and there are little patches of fur that come and then go away. His eyes go yellow for a second, and then they go back, and he kind of looks to you all, and then he backs up again.
I'm going to look at Esmeralda for guidance here.
And he says, "No further. All of you stay there."
Not the Flock's voice!
Look.
Oh, is that Flox's voice? Shit!
That's the Flock's voice. Now I feel extra bad because I'm about to murder this fucking...
Listen, we're not gonna hurt you, okay?
And Esmeralda kind of looks to you and then looks to this werewolf.
Lucia like wipes
Esmeralda,
the blood off her arrows.
It's a child.
He's not even fully transformed.
All right. Well, come on out then. We can have a talk about this, can't we? And he just kind of like, you can see the reflection. She's got a torch out at this point, and you can see the reflection of the light in these yellow kind of wolfish eyes. And he just kind of like looks to you all a little bit quietly, and he says, "What did you do with the others?"
They all went to live in. They all went to live at our farm in Ravenloft. I mean, that's not what she says.
And well, we survived the fight, and
they didn't.
And they didn't.
He's gonna turn, and he's gonna step back a couple feet, and then he's gonna run.
Oh, that was a good way of putting it.
He's gonna run the fuck away.
Just let him go. He's just a kid.
What if that was probably his only family?
I know.
Not much we can do.
But I refuse to hurt him.
I don't want to hurt him, but is there anything we can do for him?
Esmeralda's gonna turn and look at you. She's got her hands on her hips a little bit. She goes, "You know, this is the most mercy we can show to him. He's going to have a difficult and painful life where he murders many people. We could make this quick and painless."
Something else we could do. What if it was your child?
It's not my child.
I know, but try to put it into perspective. They're just a kid. And
They
their
were
whole
just a
family is
kid.
dead.
Yes, well, who did that?
I know, and that's part of the reason I feel so terrible.
You might as well
Trying to make me dry up, Esmeralda. You're losing points.
Aztec.
What did it say?
It's the circle of life, and we killed his mom.
Oh my god. It's
Uh,
just
You know, I do think that it will be tough for this child to survive out here on their own. I'm not for killing the boy, but leaving him here to his own devices would only lead to problems.
What if he becomes super strong and comes after us
Fine.
one day?
For your valor, I shall leave him be. But if he grows up to kill someone else's child, I shall remind you of it.
At that point, fair enough.
Can I just like go try to talk to him?
I don't think he wants to talk.
He
Leave
ran
the
away,
grieving-
like he ran.
We
I don't
can't
think
just
we'll make
like
a convincing argument after you killed his entire family.
Leave the grieving to stay in sorrow. Allow them to heal.
There's no healing from something like that.
Yeah, is this kid even gonna live? Like, this kid might just fucking die out here without support.
We don't know.
How old did they
Well,
let?
well, look at it. He's in a cave. There's a
He
river
looks-
somewhere nearby. He has all the food he could want now.
He looks about 9 or 10 years old.
Oh
my
my
God,
god.
now I
this
feel
is
bad.
just
He has all the
Now you
food
feel
he
bad.
could
What did you
want
think he was,
now.
a teenager?
Was that?
Just
What did
as
you
he
say?
is saying he has all the food he can
No,
want.
I heard that. Okay. Oh my god.
Let's
Oh
just
my
move on.
lord.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is kind of a bummer. I don't know what to do in character, so let's move on.
It's gonna be. I'll move on, but it's gonna be something heavy on my mind.
All right. He just kind of continues forward. Aragal's not saying anything. As you guys are passing through, you're starting to see a couple, what looks to be a couple of like den caves, areas that are filled with Strahd, and there's a couple like patches where it's very clear people were sleeping. It doesn't seem to be anything of significance in the cave,
Okay.
but it's around this area that the ceilings of the cave start getting a little bit higher. You're feeling drops of moisture begin to pour along the ground. Hold on, let me see if I can get.
Drops of Jupiter.
I won't even start right now.
This is so dark. I feel like I have that kind of fucking. Damn, what a bummer.
Consequences of your actions.
That's all I
That
can
is-
think.
that is a
of.
huge
Bummer.
I feel like we gotta do something. Like, I'm not okay leaving this fucking kid here.
I don't feel.
What do you
like
want to do?
thinking
Kill
anything
him?
is- I don't want to kill him.
I
but at
don't
the
want to
same
kill
time-
him, but killing him would be better than leaving him. I think. I think there's a better path.
we
How
can't
come he
take a
can't
ri-
transform fully? Is it because he's a child? Is it
He might
because
be.
there's
He
something
might be in the
wrong with
midst
him?
of it. He might be in the midst of transforming like y'all are, just at a later stage.
Yeah,
That puts
like,
into
to be
another
able to help.
interesting perspective, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
God damn it.
We have a look at how bad it's gonna get for y'all, so that's just our cue that we gotta focus on ourselves.
I think we gotta just leave him be. We literally just murdered everyone that he
No,
knew.
maybe he's a fated ally and he'll show up for Strahd.
Maybe.
Yeah, like
He's
yeah,
Strahd's fated ally.
I'm saying.
In Strahd's hour of need, there
In
comes
Strahd's hour of need, this child shows
comes
up.
a BB werewolf.
Oh.
Okay. All right. She continues on. She's like looking around a little bit, more or less keeping a pretty fast pace, not really looking back to see if you guys are keeping up.
Well, I'm still using my investigation check to look around.
I'm gonna be actively perceiving. Can I roll a perception to just be actively perceiving?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna guide myself.
I have that 19.
Are our
too, so-
rolls still active,
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
22?
Yeah, we'll keep those active. That's fine.
All right,
I'm not
cool.
gonna have you re-roll all the
Oh
time.
my god, I rolled so terribly. Can we just use my passive instead?
You know, if you're choosing to roll, you got to take that. You can't choose your passive instead. Okay. Now, as you guys make your way over in this direction, what you see before you is what seems to almost be kind of like a jagged spiral staircase, kind of leading upwards. It's not manufactured. It's not really like a staircase at all. It's just a series of ledges.
It just
that kind
goes
of lead
up.
upwards. And then to the right of you, there's further chambers. Which way are you taking?
Hmm.
Let's go. Let's go like right.
Let's all go to the
Wait.
lobby.
We heard moisture is dripping down now, correct?
That's right.
Do we hear any, like, running water or anything? Like, is there a sign that there might be, like, water running through this cave?
There
the
you heard some
perception?
water towards the front, some flowing water towards the front, but here you mostly just hear the drips. You don't really hear any strains.
Let's
Okay.
go
Like
this
anything.
way.
Okay. All right.
I
Yeah.
like
Just
right because I'm right-handed. Let's
pick a
go.
direction then. It might as well just.
That's just me.
We'll do it all. Let's just take one and then go
I
in the
love
loop, I guess.
stepping on bones.
Let's do it.
Okay. Going to the right.
To the right, to the right. Whoa, there's stairs
Blues
leading
can
down.
do, you could do.
During the walk, by the way, Lucia will be
putting
kind of
this
looking
world
at
up?
the ground, obviously feeling guilty about like the kid.
Yeah, I'm really not happy about it. I'm like very quietly upset
Alright.
about it.
I'm gonna be holding on to Dollop tightly while I also, like, every now and again feel the bite in my shoulder.
Yum, 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 yum. Ruffian
The
stairs
pain
lead down to a
sings, doesn't it? Sorry.
That's alright.
And then she'll kind of like
Lucia.
undo her own. I'm not moving. Sorry, I'm not used to like this, like exploring a map like this.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy.
Where are
Uh,
Lucia? I meant to say where is.
Twyla or Lucia will kind of like try to give like a distracting smile, trying to like get her mind off it all. It's like, hey, look, we're twins now, and she'll like undo her shoulder and show hers.
Tyler will smile a little.
Here, rough-hewn
Jesus.
stairs lead down to a torchlit cave in a bizarre sight. As you enter this large and wide chamber, you see
Damn it.
before you several wooden cages, where wide-eyed children stand behind and stare at you in terrified silence. None of them make a sound as you enter. The cave holds 6 wooden cages in total, their lids held shut tight with heavy rocks. 2 of the cages are empty, and each of the others holds a pair of frightened children. A wooden statue stands behind the cages. It bears the rough likeness of a wolf-headed woman draped in garlands of vines and night flowers. Piled around the statue's base is an incredible amount of treasure. A woman in shredded clothes kneels before the statue, and behind the statue, 2 maggot-ridden corpses hang, iron shackles bolted to the wall. Besides the woman is the little BB werewolf, just kind of who's
No.
urgently was like speaking in a hushed tone, talking to the woman, and then looks as you approach and kind of like steps back a few feet. She turns to face you. She's got kind of like messy, sort of matted hair and very
we have
sharp
art?
eyes. Yes, actually, I do have art.
We killed your son.
And she just kind of
Bitch.
looks to all of you.
We don't know if
Looks
that was her son.
She looks between all of you
Maybe their husband.
I'm making assumptions
with
here.
very, very keen eyes, and she just kind of says, "Is Kirill dead?
Who?
What is she
Kirill.
saying?
They're all
Kirill, the
dead.
large one. Is he dead?
They're all
Yes.
dead.
I don't care about the rest. But if Kirill's dead, that's all I needed.
Thank you.
Done good work."
Oh.
Can you elaborate?
When Lucia said they're all dead, she kind of draws her bow and okay, get ready to fight again. And then she kind of immediately lowers it at that statement.
I've got my rapier in hand. But you said we had a picture for her?
Yep. Eh.
Are they mommy?
Oh.
They look a
Kinda.
li- They look-
Kinda.
They look like they've been in the elements for a while.
She looks like she could beat my ass.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
Especially
Probably
right
for all of
now.
us.
So she's not really. She doesn't look hostile. She's kind of standing at direct attention, like she's not sure about what you'll do. It's more of a defensive stance than it is a hostile stance. Then she just kind of casts a glance down towards the small, still trying to transform werewolf, and she looks back to you and she says, "I've been looking to remove Carol from this particular den for some time. You've done me a huge favor, and I mean you no ill will. I don't want to fight."
What's
Well, we
going
don't
on
want one
here?
either anymore.
Why are these children in cages?
It's a very long story.
Well, we have
I
time.
have time. Thanks.
These children were brought here by the pack. They are to be transformed to make the pack stronger. Simple as that.
Against their will.
I don't think they would choose to.
You never
Then
know.
why are you doing it?
I'm kidding.
For the survival of the pack. For the strength of the pack. You don't need to understand.
There is no pack anymore.
So be it. So be it. If that's what it takes to remove him, then it's fine. I didn't need them anyway.
So
Lis-
you are the only remaining member of this pack, and this poor boy trying to transform next to you. And these children, who I assume have not been transformed yet.
There's one other.
Oh yeah, there's one behind her, isn't there?
No, there's not one.
What is she
behind her.
standing
Oh,
on?
there's a woman behind her, but
That's the statue.
no, but
Is
there's
that
something behind the
actual
statue.
treasure underneath her?
Those are the 2 corpses that are hung up.
Oh,
On
okay.
There was treasure allegedly.
Yeah,
at the shrine, yeah.
there's a tremendous amount of treasure piled around the statue.
Who's the other? Are they here?
He's my mate. He's been taken from me. He's being held at Ravenloft.
Oh, great.
It all goes back to Ravenloft, doesn't it? And she like fucking starts walking around the room.
You don't understand. It was Carol who did it. It was sabotage. None of the others believed me.
Well,
Oh, was it setup?
Yeah, I
Insight.
was gonna say
Insight.
insight.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, you sure can.
We're all insight in this.
Lucia's just taking it at
That's a
face
natural
value. She
20.
kind of-
Oh, it's a flaccid
Don't
20.
know.
if she says her enemy is Ravenloft, she's kind of all for it.
I got a 23.
Shit,
All right.
20.
Twyla, she seems pissed off in earnest.
Okay. So, explain it then. This was all. What was a setup? What did Strahd do?
Kira wanted to be the leader of the pack. He had tensions with my mate. And about how to do things. About how to run things. And there was some manner of a deal made. And he was drawn out. And now he's being kept somewhere far away. I have no means of getting to him, but... Well, maybe... And then she kind of stops a little bit and she looks between each of you and she says,
Say it.
maybe I do have a means.
Listen, we're no allies to Strahd. In fact, quite the opposite.
The Dawnfather seems to be pretty convenient, giving us more people that hate Strahd.
Which is actually kind of what brings us here. It's been foretold that there is something here that can help us defeat him. And help us leave. Would you know anything about that?
If there's something here of value, there's only one place it would be. And she kind of gestures her head towards the base of the shrine.
Now, I'm also a religious person. It won't be profane if we were to take from this, right?
Oh, it certainly will be.
Can I roll
Would
religion
we
on the
be allowed to
statue?
give something of
You may.
equal value?
I'm gonna walk closer. Like,
They're not going to be happy either way. We're taking this either way. I hate how I have only a +2. I hate how religion
can I, like,
is
take a quick
intelligence.
scan of the
Yeah,
shrine?
yeah, that is
Like,
odd.
You sure
19.
can.
what should
Okay.
I roll?
12.
Twyla, it certainly looks like this is a sacred statue, and these are all offerings. That's what you can glean. What it might mean, who it is, you don't know.
Well, wait, what powers are at play here? Who is a statue to?
This is an effigy of Mother Night.
Where?
Mother Night.
That's a 26 for perception. I'm just trying to see, like, if anything interesting stands out, I guess, like, among
There's
the
a good array of very interesting things around the shrine of Mother Night. There seems to be a lot of gold, a lot of silver, plenty of
Okay.
gemstones too.
Yeah.
An ornate-looking drinking horn with encrusted gems and all sorts of like figures carved into it. Seems to be a censer of some sort of precious metal with a really gorgeous platinum filigree. And there's also a leather-bound tome.
Leather-bound tome. Fuck! Wait, hold on. Can I take 10 minutes to ritual cast Detect Magic while we're in here talking?
Yeah, I can yap for 10 minutes. I could
Sure.
totally
I'm gonna
distract
just
you
speak
for
up and I'll say,
Yeah,
listen,
for 10 minutes, me as fuck.
Listen, I don't mean to sound odd, or at the very least rude, but would you allow me a few minutes to gather myself so I can maybe better get a sense of what it is here we're looking for?
You may.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna go sit over here and ritual cast Detect Magic.
We are due to be at Castle Ravenloft quite soon. believe it or not, we were invited to the ball of Lord Strahd von Zarevich. We hate him, but we're currently
Hate
his
him.
we're currently his new playthings. Do you know where your mate might be kept in the castle?
He would be in cells.
Cells.
He has
I
blonde
suppose.
hair and was also like
How
the
could you
burgomaster.
imagine?
What is
Holy
this?
shit!
What
that
does he
was
look
wild.
like? What's he look like?
He's tall. He's powerful. He's bald.
What's his name?
I
That was
heard
the
that
most
wrong.
important.
I heard that wrong.
All powerful, bald. Okay, what's his name?
Balls.
He's got very, very dark eyes, keen eye. His name is Emil.
Emil.
Anil?
Emil.
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 Emil. Okay.
Like a succulent Chinese
Like
meal.
Meal.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Tall,
He's
powerful,
getting arrested
bald.
by like Barovia, like Ravenloft guards. What is my crime? Enjoying a
He
meal.
stands
A
at
succulent
6'1".
Chinese meal.
He lifts
And did
frequently.
we get
He
her
has
name yet?
bald.
Have we asked her name?
You did not.
Okay, and well,
It's such a
my name is
tabletop thing.
Farron. What is yours?
She kind of like narrows her eyes between each of you and looks
I'll
to
give you my
the child,
surname
who
if
at,
that's what you want.
who at this point is kind of like sidled up by her, like kind of sidled up behind her, and she just says, "Zuleika."
Oh, that's a pretty name.
What if we struck a deal? When we go to the ball, what if we agreed to try and rescue your husband?
We will rescue
If you-
your husband.
Yeah.
Not
What if we
try.
agreed
We
to
will do
rescue
our
your
best.
husband if you let us take what we need from here?
Well,
And we
considering
need everything in that.
if you killed Kiro and all the others, I can hardly stop you. So it seems a generous deal. I will take it.
We'll take only what we think we need. I won't rob
After okay, go ahead.
an offering of all of its
I also have one
belongings.
more question.
Mhm.
Do you have any diamonds that are worth of
Trust me,
300
we
gold or
need
more?
them. We need them apparently.
Mm-hmm. And she just kind of like scrunches her nose a little bit, and she says,
I have the power to bring those back
The
from
man-
the dead. And
"Do
it
I
would
look
be
like the
useful.
sort that has use for diamonds?"
No, but it certainly looks like there's precious gems around your holy matron, so...
Well, then search your way.
After 10
Okay.
minutes, I'll have casted Detect Magic to see what's in here.
You get no magical sense.
That's not true, actually. There's one particular
Aha.
item. There's one
Aha.
particular item at the base that does seem to be magical in some regard, but the shrine itself, you get no magical sense.
Well, I'm just trying to detect the items. Like, I get a sense of what items are in this room and what their school is.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the tome has some magic about it. You don't know what kind of magic, unfortunately.
That's the tone we need, baby
That's
girl.
it.
Pick that up.
I'm gonna walk.
Nothing else seems magical around it. It's just all very precious. As you
Okay.
walk up, the child kind of scuffles away. by
It's
one of the cages.
it's okay. It's okay.
He just kind of
Oh.
bares his teeth at you a little bit.
Do I see any diamonds with the perception I rolled earlier? You said I saw gems.
You see some. There's some. Yeah. So there's 7 gems around the base in total.
Okay.
3 of them are diamonds. All of the gems in total seem to be worth about 100 gold.
100 gold.
So the 3, it's a little less than half. I'd say like 50 gold worth of diamonds.
50 gold worth of diamonds?
Yeah.
So that wouldn't
That
be...
count?
That's not.
That doesn't count for a revivify.
Unless you added it to more diamonds.
Like, if I used
No, you
all
could-
3
no.
diamonds, it still wouldn't be... Like,
No,
you
no,
said
no.
each
Well, that's
gem
enough.
was-
Well, that's a start. That's a start to have. That's good to have.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
the
it's a
diamonds. So
start.
I'd have 3 diamonds, each worth 50 gold.
No. 50 gold total.
So we
Oh.
have 50 gold worth of diamonds.
That's right.
Okay.
Are there there's other children in these cages, you said?
That's right. There's
I'm gonna-
6. There's 2 cages are empty. There are 4 cages, each with 2 kids. So there are 8 kids total. They're dead silent as you approach. Each
So-
of them are kind of like have their backs pressed against the other side of the cage wall.
As we walk up, I'm gonna say,
And another part of the deal. You're going to let these children go.
She just kind of sneers at you a little bit. And she says, "So be it."
I'm sure you can, once we get your beloved mate back, you can produce more werewolves on your own, so you'll have no need for them.
The
Right?
pack is dead. I take care of my own now.
You can start anew. And, I guess then you're welcome for killing the guy you hated.
She just kind of like looks blankly at you.
I take the tome.
All right. You have the tome.
And
Wait,
before
Do we have?
Can we take just anything from here?
I wouldn't do that.
I mean, nothing's
Yeah, I
stopping
wanted
us.
to say something.
Nothing is stopping us but morals.
Go ahead and any of you who are looking around the base of the shrine, go ahead and roll inspection or perception, whatever you want to do.
Falco, I'm getting there. Just people want to
I
talk
rolled that
first.
26, but yeah. Wait, yeah, you wanted to talk.
No, Lobern wanted to say something else
Lobern.
first.
I haven't talked
And-
a lot this session.
And then I have one more I want to say.
Go ahead.
Oh, I wrote the wrong thing. That should be like a soft 20.
Well, I just want to say, and I'll whisper this to Twyla since she's closest to me and just took the book and turned away, and I'm just going to whisper to her, kind of under my breath.
I'm not really a religious man or anything, but do we really want to be taking too many things from the shrine of something called the Mother Night?
And he's going to kind of like, his eyes will dart to like the other party members, including Farron, who's like taking some gems.
I'll lean in
Only what we
again.
need.
Well, hold on.
I'm
He's
whispering
whispering
to
this
Twyla.
to me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll lean into Lobert and say, no, quite the opposite. I wouldn't recommend this at all, but if this isn't what we needed, then I wouldn't be doing it. And since I can detect it, I don't want anyone else to risk any consequences, so I took it.
He just nods, and then we'll kind of look toward the pile, but just take a step back and start.
Scrooge
walking away
McDuck
with-
dives.
with you.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to like raid it. I just wanted to see if I could have any diamonds is worth enough to
You are raiding
bring
it.
people back.
Just because you need it doesn't mean it's not a raid.
Lucia, you in particular recall when you were having a conversation with one Zelron Roaringhorn, representative of the Harpers, how many children of the countryside outside of Barovia had been
Wait,
kidnapped.
hold on. Repeat me?
You recall how, in a conversation with Zelron Roaringhorn at the Tavern of the Wyvern, where it all began.
Right.
Represented the Harpers, told you that he needed someone's help because several children from the countryside outside of Barovia had been kidnapped.
These are the fucking kids.
Yeah, this is them.
Lucy's gonna walk up to
I
one of the
did remember
cages
that.
and like she's gonna have her palms up in like a non-threatening fashion. None of you are from Barovia, aren't you?
One of the older ones in that particular cage, there's two in there. One's a young boy, one's a slightly older girl. She just kind of shakes her head very quickly. Doesn't say anything.
We did it, Mira. And she'll try to look into unlocking the cages.
It's only they're only held shut with stones. It's pushed away easily enough. But they
I don't
come
think
out.
we're allowed
as
to
the
let
door
them go
opens.
yet, though. I mean, she
I
can't
don't know.
stop us.
She can't stop us, but the issue is we can't bring where are we bringing these kids?
Yeah, we don't have the means to bring them yet.
Valaki? I guess they have. Hopefully, they have an orphanage that
Esmeralda's
looks like a
gonna
place
speak up.
that looks like a place that would raise Batman.
She's shooting daggers at Zuleika, and she's got her hand on the hilt of her axe, and she just kind of steps forward a little bit, and she says, "First things first, we're going to be taking these children to Kresk, where they will be safe behind the walls. And second, you would be dead were it not for the kindness of my friends. So you should be polite and say thank you." Zuleika just kind of snarls a little bit, curls a lip, looks between each of you. She doesn't say thank you, but she bows her head a little bit.
Esmeralda loves flexing her power.
Zuleika, may I ask you one more question?
You may.
I'm gonna gesture to the bite gash that is now deep in my shoulder, and I'm gonna say, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Do you know anything about resolving this?
She kind of looks at it, and her eyes alight a little bit. And then she looks between each of you, and her eyes find Esmeralda's bite. And then they find Ark. You suffered a bite as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
You did.
And then Twyla's, and she just kind of smiles a little bit, and she says, "The pack lives after all."
They don't want to be a part of the pack. Is there any way to fix it?
I can't help you. No one here can. No one near here can. No, it's not your choice anymore.
Fuck you. And sorry.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Do you know of someone who
Part
could
of the
help
ship,
us?
part of the crew. One of us. One of.
Not a soul.
Well, thankfully I do.
She just kind of like casts you a sidelong glance, but doesn't say anything.
I just
He's
wanted to
hoping
know if
that
you had an
she'll
easier way.
Beer back real quick.
When we rescue your beloved, where should we tell him to meet you?
He knows where to find me.
Probably this cave.
We should
Very well.
totally. We should pretend to walk out of the cave and then turn fire on her.
No,
Oh my god.
because then
Just
what if her
shadow
husband like
blade.
fights alongside of us? We can't do that.
What are
His
you
wife's-
talking about? He's not here.
Have you ever heard
Is
of pack tactics?
This is
Need that.
fucking evil.
It is evil, but we're taking the children with us.
The enemy of my
Yeah,
enemy
but just
is my
like
friend.
Esmeralda said, if these guys continue to live, they're just gonna keep doing this.
So you went from like, oh, let the boy live to like, let's kill them.
Well, he was just a lone child. Now I know that there's some bitch orchestrating this all.
I'm not. We got to talk about this in character.
Yeah, we do.
If we're gonna do.
Is Ark even here?
I don't know if he is. He was back for a moment, but I think he jumped off again just based on how quiet he's been.
Fair enough. Okay. So what are you guys taking from the base of the shrine, if anything? You
I took the
tome,
book.
Yes. Are you taking any of the gold? There's a lot of it.
Nope.
You taking
No.
the ornate corns? You took the diamonds.
I took just the diamonds.
Okay.
Am I gonna be
Repeat from the start
cursed?
so I can have an idea. Well,
Lucia, yeah, you got a soft 20 on that investigation or perception, was it?
yeah.
Okay. There looks to be, if you were to estimate, somewhere in the thousands of copper pieces, hundreds and hundreds of silver, and slighter hundreds of gold. More gemstones to be had, jewelry, aplenty, as well as a gold cloak pin. Seems to be shards of jet in there, pure jet. A drinking
Jet?
horn. Yeah, jet is a type of precious stone, almost like onyx, but not quite. An ivory drinking horn with a lot of different gems in there. And the censer, it's a large censer that seems to be made out of pure precious metal of some kind. Electrum, platinum, you don't know.
Electrum's real?
Electrum.
Electrum's real.
I thought it was just some shit y'all 5e players made up to fuck with me.
Can I
Never
like take a
seen
quick
it.
glance through the tome to see what's in it?
You can.
Can I peer over her shoulder as she does that, if you will let me?
Yeah.
Not that I know what the fuck I'm
DM
looking
will
at,
let you,
but
I'm not Twilight.
Yeah, that's
well, I'm
fine.
making sure. I'm asking Twyla.
Real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it'd be funny.
All right.
It seems to be written in a handwriting that's familiar to you, but also in a shorthand that you can't quite understand. It's almost like written in code a little bit.
Can I roll intelligence?
You sure can.
See if I can
It was
quickly glean
written
it.
in. It was written in parkour.
In parkour?
You have not watched that video, have
No,
you?
I haven't.
I'm sending you this after the session. I also send you something whenever you get a chance.
18.
Okay. There are parts of this tome that you can read, but most of it is in quite an indecipherable text. Not text, but it's written in shorthand. Like it's tough to get to the base of.
Can I
What does it
tell
allude
if,
to?
if it's the same text as what we saw
can-
previously?
I can read it to you if you'd like. It's quite a long passage. It's the one that you can read.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can read that to you.
Sure, and I just, like, so you said I could understand a little bit of it. Basically, what my question was is, like, what do I get from this?
Okay.
If I can read it.
So you roll Arcana too. Real
Am I
quick, just while
gleaming
you're at
here?
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
For the parts that are indecipherable, do they look similar to the other indecipherable text that we saw when on the parchment earlier, out of when we were leaving Kresk?
No,
23.
no,
Okay.
not at all like that.
Okay.
So right off the bat, you can tell that this is was the personal belonging of Strahd von Zarevich.
Oh.
Oh.
And is
got
imbued with
his
some
diary!
protective magics. So, add a character, you know that you have advantage on any skill checks made to recall information about Barovian history. You get a +1 to your AC to any saving throws while defending against Strahd. Assist magic
Whoa!
with his magic specifically. And then certain chapters that you decode might offer more, but this is what you have.
That's what I get to start.
That is crazy, though.
Is that
I'll
a
take
party wide effect or just the person
Whoever
holding
is
the tome?
attuned to it? Whoever's
Okay,
attuned to
Can,
it.
we're gonna have to write that down.
A Twilight thing.
Yeah, if you could just send that to Twilight.
Yeah, can you just send that to me like later? So I can write it down.
And I will also send you the text. Not all of you
Yes,
would know
please.
it after all.
All right, cool.
Okay, yeah.
well-
Let me keep this so I can crack it.
Since I'm looking over her shoulder, would I also see that text? Could you send me that?
Yeah, I can just read it to
Would you be able to crack it?
No, yeah.
Well, you said there was part that you could read.
Yeah, because
right?
I rolled an intelligence check.
Oh, you rolled an int check. Yeah, could I roll it if I'm looking at it?
Sure, yeah, if you want.
Let's roll with my -1 int
Gotta at least
modifier.
get an 18.
Go for it,
There are
Logan,
parts
and let's
to
see
it-
what you
crack
fucking
it.
get.
Type of shorthand that some parts are quite simple to glean and some parts are like nearly impossible.
Well, it's gonna actually,
It's gonna be a 12, right?
yeah, 12.
Ooh, sorry to say, but you can't make heads or tails of it. It's written.
12 is 12
Sorry, but no.
serviceable.
It's
Well,
not
it's
a
written
bad
in
roll, but it's a
code.
hard check. Yeah,
I want to ask Zuleika a question.
sure.
So this statue of the Lady of the Night.
No, she's a whore.
Damn.
Mother Knight.
Mother Night. Mother Night.
Lady of the Night.
Mother, Lady of the
Something
Night
else.
is.
I like Lady of the Night.
is mother.
She's,
It's
she can be a whore if she
her
wants
god,
to.
like right in front.
She's wearing
Let's
high
just
heels.
no.
you
I
know.
said it the right way. I said it the right way. How would she feel knowing that we have each taken something?
Not happy.
And I refer to, and I feel, and I point to Twilight and myself. From
You're taking something, and also as you're saying that, you guys kind of watch Lucia. She breaks off the druidic focus on her bow that was originally from Mira, and she'll kind of place it in the pile.
Okay. And you haven't taken anything, Lucia. You're just leaving.
Lucia has taken nothing. She is
Okay.
just giving it.
Okay. So Zuleika just kind of.
she be
I
displeased.
know it's not equal
just kinda-
value, but that means that focus means a lot. So I hope it at least is a decent apology.
She kind of gives you a nod before looking back to Farron and just kind of shaking her head. She didn't say anything.
Hey, Cat Whalen, thank you so much for the follow.
Yay!
So that means she would not be upset.
That's
I
not
think you're getting an
exactly what I was
answer.
getting at.
You know what I'm gonna do? After watching this exchange and listening to
So
the ominous tones, Twyla's gonna ruffle through her bag and actually pull out her original clothes with her school uniform. And she is going to rip off the finely detailed patch of the College of Silvery Moon that is on her clothes to mark the college she attended.
That's right. The College of Silvery Moon was responsible for this attack.
Yeah, right. She's gonna take that, a symbol of her background and her beginnings, and she is going to leave it on the altar.
Okay.
damn, if we're all leaving stuff, then I gotta leave stuff. Okay.
Well, I did it. I was doing it because Lucia's trying to heal from trauma, but because that's Mira's fucking druidic focus.
Yeah, that was my
Farron
character's
is-
thing.
Thinking in her head that it's something she really doesn't want to let go. But if she can get enough diamonds, she's thinking I could bring back a friend if they die. You know, I could bring back a friend if they die. So she's gonna take a note that her mother wrote to her before she left. That she keeps tucked away in her bag, and it was sort of just a message goodbye, a message wishing her luck, a message telling her how much he loved her and to be safe, and if she, if she ever gets sad or lonely, to just know that she'll always be in her heart. And it's just something that she's always kept around. Whenever she feels down, she can skim over it and know that her mother will always be thinking about her. And I don't know, it brings her some solace in
Okay.
her times, and she's gonna fold it up a little tighter
All right.
and put it in.
And Lobrin will be leaving.
No, I have. We're all leaving something. I guess I
Rock's
will
corpse.
do. I throw that big ass troll finger that we. No, I'm kidding. Remember that finger that's like gross?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got a gross collection.
No, I'm gonna actually put my original sword, because I did get the silver one, which is the one that I've been using kind of since. So I'll take the one that I entered the campaign with, and kind of his sword. It guided him through some earlier times in his adventuring careers, and put that in its scabbard on the shrine. Now that that's no longer being used.
All right.
In my head, as I leave behind my piece, I just want to say, Twyla, like, in her mind, like, closes her eyes and, like, nods her head, and she's, like, thinking as if, like, praying, just saying, please understand, this could save all of Barovia. I need this piece. Please understand.
All right. All right.
Thinking, oh shit. I
Is there anything else you guys would like to do before we end the session for tonight?
Not turn into a werewolf.
Well. What a fun little
A
thing
little
that
too
we'll have
late.
to wonder about. All right, we're gonna end the session here. Great job surviving, guys. You guys are a pair of you're a handful of tough SOBs. I'll give you that.
Well, sort of.
Inspo.
Let me get the speech.
Yeah.
Speech. Pick number 3, my lord.
3. Number 3.
Where's celebration? Oh, that's because I'm an ambient. Oh.
Don't do ambient, do music.
Just all right. Well, great job
That's
tonight,
the
guys.
Sea of
You
Thieves
really,
music.
kicked some tail, and you took some names, and you also kicked names and took tail. Let's start with inspiration. Let's start with inspiration. Twyla, who are you giving it to this week?
I'm gonna give it to Farron because she both healed everyone at the end, and also the cat form was incredibly versatile with them jumping around and shit. Like, just not even paying mind to the difficult terrain. And that was still, like, some big damage. And you were able to multi-attack. Oh, the fucking jackpot noise.
Thank you.
That came in clutch a lot. You also gave me, flanking a lot, which was very helpful. So, I give it to Farron.
Very
Thank
nice, very
you.
nice. And then we got Helobin.
We need that emo.
I'm gonna go with Twyla this session. Good damage. You had the detect magic thing to get the book. That was good. Kind of deciphering it too. That's gonna be a huge boon. So yeah, that's one.
Hold on a
Yay,
minute.
thank you.
Quick thing. What did we originally come here for? Wasn't it one of the crystal things?
No, it was for
No,
this book.
No.
We were just told within the vision from the fortune teller that this cave would be of import to us, where children cry. Which
This
now
is where
we see
children
why.
cry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
children.
I know.
I'm crying too.
So
It makes sense now.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're good, it's alright.
Farron.
Oh, I give it to. I'm gonna give it to Twyla for being able to spot out the item that we needed and even decipher it enough to figure out whose diary it is.
We
I know
have
it's
this
not like a diary, but it's just funny to call it that.
No, it's his diary. That's what the Naruto
Guys,
says.
it's the
Diary.
Vampire Diary.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, on this
It's
stage.
full circle. And also for dealing good damage, and getting fucking knocked down and getting up again. Literally.
Hey, thank you. Also, Greta, thank you for the hydrate sippy.
Thank you, Gruta.
Okay.
You spoil us, Greta. I'm going for your box. I'm halfway there.
Oh my god, you're going for the group box.
Ooh, there's gonna be some competition. Lucia.
Twyla. Just Twilight Sweep, especially with the double crit that already
That
has
was
art
nuts.
being made.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
about
Falco
that.
already drew that.
He did? Oh, I gotta see
It's in
this.
fan art. That was
Where?
crazy.
Dude,
Fucking
Falco, thank you for that, by the way. That
Falco
looks
is the
beautiful.
fastest pen in the West.
He sketched me and Esmeralda just wrecking that creature.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
where is it?
awesome.
Hold on, fan art.
Hey, Greta with the 10 community subs. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Greta
Oh my
heard you and said,
God.
fuck that.
Baby
Thank
boy.
you.
Yes.
Little snookums.
That's really funny. Thank you so much, Greta.
I do love that.
I know Ark still got a vote, but I will say I do have a raid suggestion after voting.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if Ark's still
Ark even
if he has
here?
Connection issues or something.
Ark?
I think Twilight wins either way.
Yeah, we're giving it to
yeah.
Twilight.
I have
Thanks,
a quick
guys.
announcement before we raid somewhere.
that?
If I may. So just so everybody's aware, I am gonna start streaming independently on Twitch shortly.
Yeah.
It's gonna kind of just be variety stuff, like mostly just games, whatever I'm feeling. that
VTuber
week.
Lobrin.
Yeah, there's a PNG tuber actually that I commissioned from the lovely DM Winnie.
Yay.
So I will be showing that in the Discord,
Oh, I
and
wanna see
also sending out some things too, just regarding like plugging the channel a little bit. So keep an eye out for that. It should be hopefully starting pretty soon. So
Prim said,
excited-
please not
excited
Lobrin.
to announce it. It's not Lobrin. It's a totally new PNG
I would
tuber.
love it as like an April Fool's stream. It's just a Lobrin in a gaming chair.
I'm gonna have a redeem, but you can switch the character over to Lobrin though.
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah.
kidding. No.
That's a great routine.
That would be
That's a good
really
idea.
fucking funny, though.
Winter. I don't
Yeah?
know if it's still the case, but next week, are we still up?
Oh yeah, let me tell you guys really quick. So lovelies, just so you know, we do not have Curse of Strahd next week. I apologize. It is October. There is a lot happening with the spooky occurrences, and Thursday is when the rollers are going to be gone on a trip. I'm so sorry.
We're going to a fun little festival.
We're going to the carnival. We're not going to the carnival.
That'd be awesome, though.
Yeah,
I don't even think they do. I don't even know of a carnival that's around right now. But we're just gonna be gone. So I apologize. There will be no Strahd next week. We will make it up to you, lovelies.
I'll have to figure out what to stream in the meantime.
Yeah,
But,
you'll be sure to catch
my-
out Ash's stream.
Yeah.
My raid suggestion's Runia, because she's currently playing Baldur's Gate.
That's true. Rooney is playing Baldur's Gate.
I love
She's
Baldur's
playing-
Gate.
Not the third. She's playing like, I think one of the ones before the third one. Like not two,
Like
like
the
a
second
spin-off.
one.
I think it's a spin-off series.
Are you guys
Oh.
ready? Let's raid Runia.
Arc Alliance, she's playing.
Oh, let's go get 'em.
Oh, okay.
She's playing with the Tide Spectre.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love having you. Thank you so much for the new follows. We love to have you, and we hope you enjoy what you see. We'll be creating more soon. We'll be back Monday for more Decay Within the Ice.
Yahoo!
Yippee!
See you guys
Thanks
then.
everybody. Thanks.
Thank you so much, lovelies. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Grass Parade. Good
I
night.
love Raspberry.